Everybody needs therapy. Say hello, Internet.
Hello, Internet. So I have this book.
I rolled a 4.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that.
Thanks for remembering.
I
also rolled a 4.
I remembered and then I forgot.
I rolled a 3.
Someone better roll higher than
I rolled higher than a 4.
Amanda, you need to roll a d10.
9.
Oh!
There we go.
Amanda gets it.
Yeah, she does.
Just give it to her. She deserves it.
Yeah. Give her a point even.
After all this.
Yeah. Rather hear a point.
This one will not sell your house.
Or your toilet seat.
So Amanda and I realized the other day that I'm the Shadow Man because I go into Sage's litter box and I steal all her poop. And then I show her my fingers.
Yeah, okay.
You're the poop fairy.
We get out of the car today,
Shadow Man.
and I hear JC go as they walk out of the carport, and I'm like,
The light.
I will show you my fingers. And they were like, let's not keep going with that. And I'm like, oh, I'm the one going too far, but okay, sure.
Yeah, this is my fault.
Yeah, you're lucky I'm warm and hate it. But let's get inside.
The light.
Yeah, Lisa, you're the poop fairy. I shit in this box and this fairy comes in and takes it all.
Yep.
Thank you. Welcome to
steal
being a
all
cat
her
ownership.
poop.
Yeah.
And then I show her my fingers.
Yeah. Wasn't that the cat meme with the Egyptian cat?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Who's the one? Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Obviously they
Like,
worship us.
do they still worship us, child?
Yes.
Scribe, please.
What?
Let's keep trying.
Things are
Okay.
bad.
I believe in you.
Things are
Things are
bad.
So we continue
I
this
sliced
fight.
through a thingy.
No,
I got-
things are gonna get great. It's gonna be fine.
I tried to take all the lightning, but, I can't take it all.
When we tried to take on that camp, and it was going okay for a bit, but then they activated the Suna things, and then they just shot lightning everywhere.
Yeah.
It was bad, and Oscar got hurt.
Oscar got injured. He found out that those little...
Oh, and also,
Those
Humana
little
got
spots
triggered
are-
because the dolmen, those little artifacts, drain the things worshipping them, the people worshipping them, of all their life.
I did.
Yeah.
So basically kills them to make the lightning happen. And now
And
she
it's
hates
not,
it.
And it's not magic, so I can't just say no. So
Yeah.
thanks. I don't know if John remembered that or not, but I feel
Yeah.
attacked.
I can have it. It's
And Rocio was there to try to
Well,
talk
it's
the
not-
soldiers down.
all the
and
ones that I've got.
It's
We don't
not
know
a
how- what
sorcerer's
happened there.
heritage,
No, yeah.
which is what your powers
We hate it.
affect.
So while a bunch of fighting was going on in various fronts, I went and talked to some scholars and told
you
them,
found
hey,
the nerds.
y'all doing this wrong. Rethink your life choices. And apparently they thought, yeah, maybe we should.
Marilena found the Oppenheimer tent.
And then
Well,
like
that
one
is
of
wax,
those
so be
guys
careful.
gave me this,
Oh, it
this
is wax,
book
okay.
full of
Should I-
Suna secrets, and we're like, here you go. Oops, we lost it.
Hell
And
yeah.
so I told them, yeah, get the hell out of here because you don't want to get caught up in this. Also, if you want to go rescue your family members, go find a Jose. And then I just noped out. And so
I think I know who that Jose might be. I think he's the character that I was thinking of bringing in. So let me know if you want that intel.
nice.
I'm helping Jaren
Don't you
bedazzle his dice box.
continue on. Continue on. Don't worry about me. There's little things with. She's got little things with pirate ships on them. I'm putting them on my fucking
I wish
box
I
here.
could have taken a picture.
80s, yay!
I wish I could have taken a picture, Jaren, of the image as you were like, please continue on, and this like string of like glue. It's just like, oh.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Yeah.
No, God damn it. No, I didn't mean to flash you.
I'll put it in my chest.
That's
I
what
didn't
she
do it well.
said.
I'm
with the
gonna
rest
do it
of my
right.
riches.
Like a champ.
Those were the rejects.
See, look, I put it in here with the
Aww.
other.
Yeet.
I'll put it in my scrimshaw chest
So anyway, like we
with my
managed to
hoses
run
whistle.
away from this thing. Like, I mean,
Well-
run away, tactical retreat.
Your
I don't.
bodyguard
we
said
want to call
no.
it.
Yeah, your bodyguard protected you.
Oh right, yeah, he carried me. That's right. I didn't have a choice in the matter.
Rethold said no.
So I guess the rest of you are still in there. but
Jimena
I'm
did
not.
not give a shit. It just didn't hit her, which is like
I was protected by
It's
God.
just divine providence.
And then I sliced one in half.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then Genia just got hit by lightning because
So where
Genia's
is he?
taller than a
Where
tree.
am I being carried?
I also face tanked it. And I did not appreciate
On
that.
the other edge of the camp, right where you snuck in, because it is starting to be chaos in here. Because I don't know if you recorded that part,
So
but
much chouse.
I think I'm gonna.
a child made an appeal to the Castillian soldiers.
Yeah, I did.
Just be like,
I mentioned
these are
Rocio.
not the orders of your true king. This is coming from the church and the bad church at that. So
Bad church. Bad church.
you
Bad
should not
church.
be here. And if you don't want to be, now is the time.
Yeah, so I have no idea what happened after that because I'm gone now. And also at some point while Oscar's running with me, I tell him, "Go to Mendez y Mendez."
Go to the shop.
Marcus
All
heard a
right.
large explosion and is like, "Oh, that's cool," and continued having a very
Yeah.
good time.
Yeah, you basically
Oh, I
heard
felt
the
that was
sound
tingly.
of thunder for a bit. Which at this point, whatever.
Yeah,
Could
you're
be
looking
one
around.
of these weapons.
he's
could
looking
be
around
one
like
of them.
I didn't realize it was
Yeah,
gonna
I guess
rain
y'all
today.
showed up.
But then it's like, oh, cool. Hey, look, more Catholics to murder.
Yeah.
Marcus's awesome, very good metal
Yeah.
day.
No, this is a Catholic rich environment. So you,
Vatican rich.
I mean, they're
environment.
definitely rich Catholics. It's
This
true.
is true.
yeah. I mean, sadly, on both sides, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Just swinging
Still.
that fucking thing. I love additional justification.
Okay, well that's all I got. So
You brought this on yourselves.
Yep. You're still close enough to camp.
You effectively asked
But-
for it.
Yeah, basically.
I'm telling him to
Look
go
what
there
you're
because I
wearing.
need to find Jose Escuela to help me read
Crucifix
this
is
book.
fine.
Yeah, that's well. I think I give you this as a you don't need to go as far. Well, no, that's where he's stationed. You're absolutely right.
I mean,
That's
why would he
alright.
be out here? He's not a fighter.
No, not Escuela.
Oh.
He's accompanied by the other scholar that you rescued as well. So
The other one, the one that had,
The other one.
the one that was in the Invisible College and
yeah,
had to. Oh, okay. I thought he stayed in Lisa.
Well, now he's here.
yeah.
Hi. Sorry.
He, not.
I mean,
Not that one.
that could have happened. I don't know. There were a lot of scholars.
I think Escuela is the one.
Escuela's
Because
the
Palabra is the
Right.
one that he hangs out with.
Right.
yeah. Palabra is the original nerd
Yep.
I indoctrinated.
You're 100% correct.
Escuela is not Castillian. He was the guy that came with the big
Yes.
cannon Sereneth artifact.
He's the guy who brought me Limo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, of everyone, I think he's the one that would most likely be better.
I mean, that's his area of
interpreting
expertise.
this, but-
So
I have a decent scholarship, but I don't have the expertise. So
yeah.
anyway, so that's what I'm doing.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, now you're being carried.
Yep.
As is the trend.
Mm-hmm.
Did I already? Because I remember that I was sending out my fire sprites
Yes.
with little pieces
Yes.
of Limo.
So this was. Remember, we had like a couple approaches that, and that was
Yeah.
yours.
Okay.
Limo was just splitting in multiple
Oh,
ways. And you were
yeah.
sending your fire sprites
That's
with
right.
little.
Conveniently, as soon as we were like, okay, let's play, I need to go to the bathroom. So
It's all good. Well, that will be your first approach. So yours is established. We'll just have you roll when you're
Okay.
done.
I wrote down what I had from last time.
Yep.
I have 13 raises
Yep.
to panache plus perform.
Yep.
The first attack from these this special ops team of casters.
Yeah. Yep. You're using your anti-magic.
Well, if they hit me with magic, yeah.
That's because that's likely.
Yeah, no,
Those
yeah,
shoots
that's,
would-
yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
I actually brought them this time.
Wow.
I know.
Foresight.
Because basically, can you use base tanking whatever they hit me with
Yes.
to
You're gonna
finally
sell it.
to try and break the
I like that. I saw what you were doing before. I
the
just didn't know.
tenuous
I like that. Very nice.
amount
That's
of
very cool.
whatever
Yeah.
fear or
You're trying to play on the chaos already starting to spread,
That's
and
really cool.
there's
I
a
like
pretty
the gold.
clear.
That's my favorite.
Not so much among like the religious zealots, but
There's
within the soldiery,
A separate
there's
This is for
there's
day
a
one, that's for day
definite
two.
divide
Day
that's
two
starting
has
to
the-
brew.
the chroma.
we're just smashing whatever resolve was
Because
there,
the kid delivered her address and then was immediately
whisked away.
spirited away before the shit
I know what that's
hit the
like.
fan.
You should have told Evine. Evine could have helped with that.
Yeah.
Close your eyes, kid. Why?
Ah,
Close your eyes and hug your knees.
Yeah. All right. Marcus still trying to take over the riverfront.
I mean, I think the last time, because my last approach was the approach, right?
Yep.
Me going down the hill. So where am I at right now? So we split up. I know I directed them to split the forces to make sure that we could like cut them off from getting to the river.
Yep. You're basically, your troops right now are trying to cut off the path and maybe take over the boats.
Okay,
that
yeah,
are,
that's right.
Like ferrying troops and supplies like downriver, because
Yeah.
you see like from the river, like you see that some of them have landed like further ahead in areas of the wall that are not as heavily defended, right? Like, so you're not sure if they're going to make it to the city. Like, the river is sort of arcing and going towards the bay,
Yeah.
right? And you can hear even from this distance cannon fire from the bay, like there's ships fighting in there.
Yeah.
Right.
So, okay. So Marcus's whole goal is obviously he's pretty certain that the rest of everybody has the camp under control, especially considering that it's probably just going to be on fire eventually.
Probably coming.
So, yeah, let's see. So, we're next up to the river. I think he's going to just try and... he's going to continue moving along the river and just trying to systematically, like, take out the boats.
Right.
That are up close.
All right. So let's have you do another warfare roll, because you can do that and also continue to direct troops to just take over
Yeah,
that whole operation.
Yeah, just
right?
like cut off these guys, take over the boats if you can, take them over. If not, sink them.
Right. Right.
And then so
Klaus is with you, and so basically, like, the way the boats are moving, like, supplies up and down the river, is that right now they set up like a rudimentary, like almost like a pulley system.
Okay.
Right? Like, they're basically like pushing and pulling those boats.
Yeah.
Some of the workers and the pullers have scattered. In fact, you've noticed that a few of the people that were working were probably forced labor, right? Like, just like prisoners that are doing, and some of them have started
Bless.
punching the Castillian side because, they're basically like, well, let's edge our bets. Like, some of them are just like running for the hills, and they're like, well, there you go, we're escaping prison.
Yeah.
Some of them are like, we're just gonna stay and fight and hope maybe this will earn us a pardon.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
So you got some like shirtless guys that are starting to wrestle some of the Castillians.
Yes,
there.
fight with us.
And Klaus like basically says, what if we ordered to pull hard on those pulleys and bring those boats to the range of our swords?
I like the way you think. And he'll shout at them and said, "Men, gather the rope, pull it in. I want to hit it with my sword."
There it is.
I wish
Perfect.
to go to
So that is going to be
splashing off the bank.
Yeah, so we're gonna if that's the case.
Marcus.
If we can get to that rope, then we will. I'll gather my men to pull that thing in, and obviously put my own super strength into it, and pull that thing in so that I can cut the boat in half. I mean, or do whatever. But
Yeah.
so warfare to we'll do warfare plus brawn because I'm gonna use my strength with and gather everybody else up to also do that.
Yeah, because you'll have a communal
Communal
effect with everybody else.
Okay.
You see actually that some of the workers will funnel towards that effort. Like they basically help fucking over the Castillian.
Oh yeah, no, and he calls them along as well. It's like, brothers, fight alongside. Brothers, fight alongside us.
Yeah, I'm heartened by this. And winning their freedom.
Well, a couple ones, but that's alright. So,
alright. Then you are emanating
Smoke.
smoke at this point.
Crackling.
As lightning struck you.
Oh, but you must smell delicious, like
But
that
did not-
mesquite or whatever.
Right, like a nice sear.
Yeah. Just gently half-cooked bear.
Right.
I thought you were tree
Bear Genya.
Tree bear.
man, bear, pig.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that
So
from something? Because
It's
that came
from
out.
South
Park.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Like it came out too perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm super ethereal guy.
And it's 3 halves.
So I know for a fact that those fucking eggs need to be destroyed.
you saw it in action at
Yes.
this point, and you see the
People.
devout around them.
So I know that they need to be destroyed. And there are how many?
They're peppered around the camp. Actually, like, I will let you.
-1.
Yeah. There's a fair number. Here's some, because you've communed with the earth a couple of times and had it open.
Yes.
Roll me a resolve warfare. Just straight before your approach. I will. The couple times you had the earth open, it's like you can feel
The
the
problem.
camp on the surface of the earth. So I will let you sort of feel the pulse of where those things are. The more raises you have, the more accurate your mental map of all this is going to be.
Well, I wrote a lot of 6s. And 9s. Actually, that's quite perfect.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Oh, okay.
Pair those.
Yeah. Those need to get re-rolled.
I will tell you, if you're going to go to Mendez, Evie might be. I mean, even if you find a point of darkness, even will be in earshot. So
Oh,
You
would
need
that
to
be
not-
faster?
if you need that, well,
Yeah.
you're outside the city right now. It would take you
Oh, rude.
a little bit
Got 7 and
to
7.
get back in.
Okay, well,
As opposed to teleport.
probably eventually when I gain my senses enough to say so, I will.
Yeah.
So let's go. Wait.
Yep.
Stop for a moment. We have a faster way. Just close your eyes.
It's hard to talk into the shadow while your gut's
Yep.
being banged against his shoulder.
I will say this
Jostled
is
around.
this is the whole reason why you set up those tarps.
That's true.
And
4,
I would be
6,
very surprised if there
8,
wasn't a tarp
10. 11.
at Mendez.
11.
11.
11.
Well, there doesn't need to be a tarp, but
I'm
that is
okay.
Oh, good.
welcome
You
back.
escaped?
Oh god.
Was it a trial?
Yes.
It's many deaths.
Yeah.
One big one.
You know, I mean, those times where it's like you go and you're done and you wipe and you think it's over and you stand up and you're like, oh,
It's
Yeah.
not over.
it's not over.
Your body is like, where are you going?
And every time it happens, it gets less and less like corporeal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The candle is lit. Yeah.
I don't know. I wipe and I wipe and I wipe and it never goes away. It's like a magic marker. So
Yeah.
you wipe-
It's like I'm
Yes.
wiping a marker.
Also, when I put the match out,
Mm-hmm.
a tiny little bit of it flew off and smacked me in the boob.
Oh,
That
no.
hurt. And then I was like, ah! And so I went to pick it up and throw it away with my fingers, but then that hurt. So
Yeah, that'll
Wow,
do
you
it.
had an ordeal.
yeah, no, it was a whole thing.
Our condolences.
Well,
Sorry.
welcome back.
No, we're happy
Yeah,
you
you're
survived.
reasonably sure that you find the feel of those dolmens because like you look at a couple that you know where they are in the camp that you can see, and it's like when you're weighing something, right? Like you feel the weight and feel upon the earth,
Yeah.
and you sort of cast that wide around the camp, and you're like here, here,
Okay.
here, same signature. So with 11, I will let you, like, you're pretty reasonably convinced that you have a pretty good read of where they are.
Okay. I don't want to kill the people. But if I stop them from speaking, that doesn't stop them from praying, because you can pray in your brain.
Didn't it kill all of them?
Well, it killed the ones around the one dolmen that got activated.
Yeah.
There's more.
There are more of them.
Okay, multiple of these. Okay.
They are literally batteries, yeah.
Okay, did lightning come from all of them, or just one at a time, or just the one?
The dolmen themselves are powering the artifacts. They're not what produce the lightning. The artifact that produced the lightning is this like little sphere thing.
Yes, but these are enhancing.
Yeah.
So I don't want those.
Yeah, no, okay.
And like I said, if I stop them from speaking, it can still prey in their brains. So that still lets it go. So I just have to break them. Okay.
Good thing you're good at that.
Yeah, I'm going to start hurling boulders. Just precisely thrown boulders.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, by how they're arranged
Yeah.
around, you're pretty reasonably convinced that proximity probably has something to do with it. Like they have to stay close to it, right, in order to activate it.
Okay.
So
So
just giving you that piece of info. In
okay,
case
so
that changes.
yeah, that completely changes. So because, like I said, Zhenya is not out to. Zhenya likes to kill people who deserve being killed. These people do not deserve to be killed.
That you know of.
'Cause,
Yeah.
right now, no. She thinks that they are brainwashed and blinded.
They could be garbage people. They could also be people that are like
Ooh.
misguided in their faith.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of unknowns.
So I am going to thread my fingers through the earth, and vines are going to come and just evacuate. Just pull them all away.
Perfect.
Just
Okay.
everyone out the front gate. Just
Yep.
Time to go.
wrap around everyone's ankles, their
Yep.
waist, their knee, whatever. Yank them out.
They will be yoked.
Yep.
Yep. That would
Okay.
be-
So
Yeah.
resolve.
Yeah, we'll go with resolve, and I will have you roll. You have to
It's-
find.
I'm like, it's not a brawl.
No. It might be empathy. Basically, you're trying to feel for people, right?
Okay, yeah, I can do empathy. Empathy is good for me.
Empathy, put yourself in place of me. Hey, Donnie. Everyone says your songs are super balls.
Oh, no, why would they say
Why would they
that?
say
Wow.
Hey, Donnie. That took me back to Dresden.
It did, yeah, me too.
It was usually like, hey, Donnie, or I'm sitting in the trunk of my Oldsmobile Cutlass, drinking beer.
Ooh.
Alright, so you're sending out little fairy folks. Let's go with a resolve roll on this one because you're
I gave myself more resolve.
yeah because you're at this point you are retribution manifest. let's go with the weaponry. As you're sort of pinging. Both you and Genya at the same time are sort of like having like a multi-lock-on system happening. You're targeting all of the artifacts. She's targeting all the people.
I'm seeing this in just straight up like our armored core, just like bring up the square.
Yep. It just targets all over your screen.
He smashes a button and a bunch of missiles go flying. And like,
You've been playing Armored Core?
Yeah, quite. Well, not. I haven't in a bit, but I was playing. I did play quite a bit of 6 so far.
6 is
6 is so good.
It's fantastic.
8. Look at the Vati Vidya lore video on Armored Core 6.
I've seen a couple of those.
It is like 5 hours long. You will.
We haven't even finished watching
You
it,
will
but we got close.
love every second of it, I promise. It's like, you don't watch it in one go, but it basically goes over so well made.
Man, I did watch a 6-hour long video on just delving into what the fuck actually is with the MMO from Iceland with all of the space MMO from Iceland with all of the EVE Online. Yeah. It's like 6 hours of explaining exactly what the fuck EVE Online is.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was
I'm
a down rabbit
surprised
hole
he
video.
plays that. Doesn't
Yeah.
seem like a thing that he wouldn't play.
The 2-hour video of the guy from LRR explaining each magic card across the eras of Final Fantasy was a very fast 2 hours.
That's amazing. This guy, even if you don't play the games, I recommend this guy. So he does like deep lore videos from all the From Software games. And he's just like this very calm British man.
I can totally fall
speaks
asleep
in
to that
his
voice.
tone constantly, like just.
And
It's
then
very
you wake up and you randomly remember knowledge from
yeah.
whatever game he's talking about.
And all you can say is
Yeah.
omelette du fromage.
He's just, I don't know. It's very soothing, and at the same time, it's like, oh yeah, like you clearly care about this shit. I love that. All right. How many was that, Jenny?
8.
Perfect.
Because I am honest.
Yeah. You also just got hit by lightning.
Yeah.
Which freaks some people out because they just watch this monstrous creature on the hill get hit straight on by a lightning bolt.
And it hit a ton of people.
Yeah.
Scream with that like echo of voices where it's like 3 voices but it's just mine.
Nice.
Yep.
And then have it go, oh, like damn, that sucked.
All right. Marilyn, I will assume you're reaching out to Evine, so.
Yes. Evine, I need a portal.
Hawaii comes from a shadow.
Yeah.
Also
Yeah.
grab Oscar too. He's kind of grabbed me, so yeah.
You can actually find like a little tree on the hill and stand in the shadow.
Let's go just stand
There.
right there.
Just run at the tree and don't stop.
Can't stop,
Get in
won't
the
stop.
shadow, close your eyes.
It's like
Yeah.
Yep, clench.
Do your best to close as many orifices as you can.
Yeah. Close your mouth, clench.
And if you feel something touch your ears or your nostril, no, you didn't.
Yep. Clench has a double benefit because if you die in transit, you're not going to poop your pants. Just hold it in.
if you die in transit, you die in real life.
Yep.
I don't want that for him.
So these corpses just appearing randomly near shady areas.
Right?
Sometimes you just hear a little mew right
Just
before
like
it.
a
Be ready to
mystery
portal.
in history books. It's like, yeah, centuries ago, like we kept finding bodies in shadowed areas. Like probably some kind of, I don't know, serial murder situation.
Ritual.
Yeah. Just dead people in the shadow of trees.
No, it's just a parasite that's averse to sunlight. So.
I mean, isn't that just vampires?
Just crazy ants.
Yeah, it kind of is.
You
All
sit
right.
down under a tree to take a nap. Once the shadow casts, that's it.
Um,
The only cure is solar enemies.
Evine, I know you're sowing
Sunny
chaos into camp,
Get right
so
up in there.
we'll
Chaos.
get you to do. I would guess that's also a resolve-based roll.
We're all very resolute right now.
Yeah.
Resolve is my bread and
I'll
butter.
go with scholarship for this one because you don't see where Mendez is, but you know the map of the city well enough. It's kind of a
Makes
study
sense.
thing where you're like, all right, this spot.
It's right across the street
Yeah.
from the.
Hope we don't get lost in a hell dimension. Yay!
Why would you say that?
I don't know, it just seemed like something to say.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, hey, look, Event Horizon.
Right,
no.
exactly.
Well, now I'm very worried about it because you said it.
Right.
It's fine.
Here, just leave your eyes here in this jar before you travel.
That's where the wire
Next to
comes
these wooden
from.
ones. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Event Horizon dimension.
That's right.
That's funny.
That's where he got his wooden eye. That story's never been told. Shenya, you don't know how he lost his original eye. For
That's
all
right,
you
I don't know.
For all you know, his original eye is still out there,
Wandering the streets,
There you
begging
go.
for scraps.
doing its own life. Hero eye.
That's why he's only the second
Wandering
greatest
minstrel.
magician.
Yeah,
The first greatest magician.
yep. Is his original eye? It's like a little eye wearing a high collared cape.
Wandering minstrel.
All right. So yeah, Evine, I'll let you roll on that, and depending on how high you roll, you'll be able to go back very quickly to mayhem, because distance doesn't matter to you anymore.
Distance is for chumps.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't travel as far as the Montaigne magic, because they can literally travel across the world if they leave a bloodied object. But I don't know. You're not sure what the top distance to your power is. Mental note: this might be something to experiment with later.
Maybe not with your friends.
Yeah.
Just take a
Unless they're willing. I mean,
just take a rando enemy.
Durable is he?
How far can I take you?
Yeah. A part of your mind even wonders what would happen if you were to create such a portal and throw the cat in.
Oh,
I think it's
Yep.
like when you throw a bag of holding
I was
into
about
a
to say,
portable
yeah.
hole. I think that's what happens.
That cat doesn't care.
Or like when two people from different timelines, or the same people, touch each. You know, like they do the time paradox thing.
oh yeah.
Because we're gonna continue with that trend, roll me just straight resolve. I will
Okay.
do the same from Oscar. Just to make sure there's no adverse effects. You're popping in and out of shadows a lot today.
You gotta drop
Even-
the
even
zooms
he's
when you
used
trip
to
in the
it.
rift. What does that even mean?
Even is used to it. Even's brain has like gone into the Escher dimension. Where it's like
Stoic.
perspective doesn't matter. It's that
I got a 9.
9. Okay.
Looks like 4.
All right.
Oh wait, I get an extra one because it's a legendary.
Yep.
5.
All right.
You better have some resolve, Oscar. Can't help you
She
there.
has some, but
I know, I said some.
she's not a legendary being. Like all of you are.
That's not what they say at the red light district.
I mean, he's a legendary being for different reasons.
Nice.
It involves resolve in a different way.
Hey.
Hey. He had to clean the carpets.
Yeah. None of you have ever visited that, but if you go to the establishment that Oscar visits periodically, there is a
Frequents.
portrait of your dog. In
Yay.
that
Josecito perrito.
there's like a string of portraits, and then there's the dog. Yup.
He's the best dog.
That dog has a great time there because everybody, the staff is enamored with
Can
him.
I pet that dog?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Gets all the
Gotta kill that dog.
treats.
Yeah.
Yep.
All the good pets.
Oscar has applied the go to the park with a dog to mac on ladies strategy, except in a fucking brothel. So, yeah.
You like my dog?
Just makes him popular.
Like, do I get a discount?
Right?
The dog
I
discount.
brought the dog.
I brought my dog.
I imagine that dog just kind of looks like Dante from Coco.
Yeah.
Up like,
No, yeah, I was about to say, it's like, is that a Zoko? And no, it's just how he looks.
Yeah.
But also, they don't actually know his name. They just
Right.
know Jose. They just know Jose.
Yep.
And then that's Jose's. And then that's It's like, oh yeah, that's the guy who brings Jose.
Yeah.
What's his name? I don't know.
Right.
yeah, no one knows Oscar's name. They only know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you've been.
You're
you've
Oscar's
been your client
dad.
several times. Like, yeah, but we don't like talk or
He's not
like.
Castillian.
Yeah.
He's-
He's never asked me to say his name, and so it's
Yeah.
fine.
It's one of those foreign names. I don't know.
Yeah, he likes to do lots of role
I think
play.
it's like Gunther or something.
It's like the most stereotypical
They're all named
German
Hans
name.
or Franz.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
Yeah.
Excuse me, that is very offensive.
But you didn't say inaccurate.
You're correct.
Two
It
things
can be
can
two
be true at the
things.
same time.
Two things can be true.
I have cousins named Oscar in Mexico.
I was about to say, yeah, Oscar.
Oscar, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oscar and Oscarito.
Yeah.
I knew a couple when I grew up.
Emil as well, yeah. Well, Emilio, that was one of
Yeah.
my uncles.
My best bud by second year of college was named Emil. So. All right. Even you can execute that
Maneuver.
teleport and maneuver very easily without moving, and it's weird as you develop that power, like you've gotten increasingly comfortable in being in sort of non-space, right? Because shadow to shadow,
Butt to butt.
you're not exactly sure where you end up, right? Like, but it's
Yeah, but
you're sort of nowhere. But you're kind of comfortable with that. Like, you can kind of roll yourself a little bit into a ball, like you're sitting on the ground, and it's fine, right? Like, you're getting less and less disoriented by the fact that you're popping up, up or down doesn't matter in this spot, right? Like, you can basically, like, open a portal and fall down and then go to the side and end up somewhere else.
You've unlocked
right?
the Wonka Vader.
Yeah.
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 You control the vertical and the horizontal.
No one knows
Yeah.
where it's going.
You're not exactly sure how to feel about that. That the fact that you're getting increasingly comfortable into this nothingness
This is
is
probably fine.
You
Yeah,
know.
about it too hard.
It's the Wonka Vader, but it goes through that fucking tunnel.
yeah. There's
tunnel.
This is where I will retire one day.
right.
In
There's definitely
true
a part of you
obscurity.
that's just like maybe I could take a nap in here, and it would be so cozy.
So safe.
Meanwhile, you feel Marilena like tense up as you're helping her through. And when I say tense up, it's like head to toe tense up. She turns into a marble statue as you pull her through. Oscar tries to do the same to a lesser degree. You do definitely hear like a couple noises from him as he pushes through, mostly because the orientation thing affects him a lot more. He's a soldier. He trained a lot on his footing and his positioning, and this is wild. Like when
Not the bracing.
yeah, like this basically fucks with all of the training he's had because the ground is not where you expect it to be. So you open the portal, you jettison both of them at Mendez. Marilena lands on her feet Oscar doesn't.
Well, he's also injured.
Yeah. He's actually, like, weirdly enough, like, just like his model loaded weird, like he's flat on his face on the ground.
I was gonna say, is he T-posing, but I guess not.
But he didn't fall.
That's an Econo
Right.
specific.
It's not like you opened a portal and he face planted onto the ground. Like he just opened up.
It's where the texture loaded in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, right? Like just in the dirt, face down.
And then instead of like standing up on his own, he just
Right.
sort of like pivots at the heel.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
It
weird.
just does a wanky. like,
Oh no, I think we might have broke him.
yeah,
Oh no,
yeah.
but I need this guy.
Oscar's model jitters a couple times, and then he's fine. Yep. He does get back on his feet quickly, but you do see the slight moment, Evine, where he tries to like take a step back from being face down on the ground, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's not what the ground is." So eventually, he just like gets back to his feet and dusts himself off, and sort of looks around a little bit disoriented. Marilena, you don't feel those adverse effects. Like you're pretty good. You got pretty good at not looking during transit, so you don't get the weird like, oh, the perspective shifted and it's really fucking
Are
weird.
you doing okay? You do need a moment.
I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine.
Fine.
Face
Right. Don't worry. And
Why-
you see
why are you
his
breathing
boot like
You're not breathing.
drag on the ground. A
Takes
little
3
bit,
steps
like
away,
as if,
vomits.
I mean, if he has to.
Yeah.
Takes a knee, does the Peter Griffin.
Hey, are there any Jose's that are good at medicine?
Nope.
Damn it! We didn't get one of those
Haven't
yet.
got one yet. Not one.
Yeah, have
Not
a
one.
Dr.
Not one
Jose.
canonically thus far.
You don't have a doctor, Jose. You knew a very good doctor, and her body got obliterated by a doomsday weapon.
Yeah,
They
well,
fixed
that
it.
really.
Yeah.
Body.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
Still dead though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least she's not obliterated. We got to bury her properly.
Yeah.
There were more remains than we started with.
Yeah. You don't.
Very Finnegan's Wake. Or not Finnegan's. Sorry. Very what's the song? We propped the bottle on the body to keep it cold.
Oh,
and then he woke up and he was like, "Why are you wasting all their booze?"
Yeah,
yeah.
He's
oh,
okay.
Fuck, I can't.
Alright.
Oh, someone's late.
Have I ever met Jose Escuela? I don't
It's on one
remember.
of my playlists, but
I mean,
Yeah,
I've written
yeah.
notes about him, but I'm not sure I met him.
I want to say you did. I think you were part of the team that liberated him.
Oh, Farrell? Oh no.
Well,
He was
there is
he
a
was the
Dr.
operator
Who
of
song
that
called Finnegan's
doomsday
Wake.
weapon.
Yeah,
he
but
was the
that's
guy
because
operating
of the
that big
book and
cannon.
Well, no.
Or at least he was the expert that was brought in to
Did I get it right the first time?
Alright.
help
That's
with
not.
that large
That's
cannon.
not me.
I'll get myself
I don't
into
get
the
this
office and go looking for him then.
Well, you are greeted by the sight of many books opened. Palabra, hard at work, transcribing things. You have Ricardo's brother is also there, like sort of directing the proceedings.
He's not Jose specifically.
He is not a Jose.
Oh, right.
You don't get to Jose my family.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
he's a family member.
What's his name then?
Well, plus he's a Mendez, so
Yes,
like,
he needs to keep the name Mendez.
he brings
Yeah.
some
The
legitimacy.
liquor scattered over Tim. Tim revives. See how he rises. Timothy rising from the bed said, "Blow your whiskey around like blazes, thundering Jesus. You think I'm dead?"
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm a little tired.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got it right.
So basically, I just pulled out this book that I have.
Hey,
And-
nerd.
Yeah.
It's in this book.
I'm looking for the
Can
one
you read
called
this?
Jose Escuela. I need
Right.
help with this book.
Escuela perks up and pulls down his hood, and he looks at the book,
I
and the
have
rest of the world vanishes.
received this from the scholars who
He can't
worked
hear
on
you
the
where he is
city.
now.
I'm still talking.
No,
He's
it's
just
okay.
getting
It's-
a.
it's right.
Yeah,
Got that
you get
great filter.
a
I'm also explaining for the rest of the room. No, basically,
Yeah.
I explain where it came from, and that there are these artifacts that we need to.
Yeah.
But when you mention the artifacts, he goes, "Oh no!"
Yeah. He reaches into his coat pockets and pulls out a pair of like half moon spectacles.
Oh, he's so cute.
And puts those on. There's like a little dangling chain.
No.
So I'm like, I will leave this with you for a bit. Oscar, let's look at
Yes.
you.
Yeah. I will take care of it.
I could
Yes.
probably roll enough of a medicine to help a little.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because I figured that's going to take a little bit of time, so I'm going to make sure my man is not too.
Yeah. If you want to do a
beat
roll with scholarship,
Right.
with medicine, sorry, to
I have one of those.
help your guy, that would be with scholarship. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we don't have medicine in this game. Haha.
Just
No.
every now and then.
Well, because you pull medicine from somewhere else. If Ruthold was to do medicine, it would be first aid and it would be sailing. It would be like sailor's medicine.
But does
can do
that
it.
mean because my
And
craft
his fishing line
is specifically
hook
with
Yes.
yes, that gives me so
to
much
stitch you
more
up.
to roll with. Nice.
Have so much more room for activities.
Yep. So yeah, even
I will use
Um,
this soon.
you will be able to return to previous chaos-inducing activity.
Thank you,
Right,
Vin. I
next
say into a shadow.
Before Evine leaves, she will look over the two passengers very scrutinizingly and concernedly, and then say, "Oh, good. No unwanted invisible visitors. You're fine." And then pops back.
I still ask her, don't think too hard about it. It's better if you don't.
I don't, as a rule of thumb.
I don't
No,
think
yeah,
anything
she-
too hard.
You've been traveling with us enough, but I guess.
Oh, that started way before you guys.
Okay.
You forget I come from the weird zombie country.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, no,
When
that's,
you're
not the
nice
first
and you
weird
don't
that's a
think
good,
too hard.
that's a good practice. Yeah.
I mean, how do you think his brother ended up betrothed? You could hold my sister. I'm
Yep.
sorry, you're right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do right by my sister.
Or else. Alright.
I just looked at her for 20 seconds. I saw.
Yep.
She
Also, I
sees
don't want
all.
to marry her to Rethold.
I would find anyone immediately.
Yeah, no, we're all glad that it happened this way.
Yep. 'Cause there was definitely a period of time where you were
do
taking
remember
action,
that.
and Jenya was like,
Oh yeah, no, and I definitely think she would go to Valhalla, as a stalwart warrior. But I'd like someone who could pick me up. I'd like that's why Magnus is shipped with me, and
Yeah.
who knows, but no, he's not really husband material.
he's not always in town.
He's
Yeah.
always cool. He's cool being a side piece. You gotta just find the main.
He's kind of like a
please.
vacuum cleaner salesman. It's nice to play with when he's in town, but
Yeah.
It kind of sucks.
Sometimes that's a feature.
Yeah.
That's right.
Sometimes it's
That's what
welcome,
he
and-
said.
Once every 3 months,
You just gotta scratch the itch,
you gotta go get your carpets cleaned.
Ooh, nice.
You want a little ginger with your sushi sometimes.
You chose to be at this table.
I 100% did.
We've still not finished
I
the
mostly
round
just-
of combat in
yeah.
an hour.
You married in.
I did.
It's glorious.
Welcome to the table.
I'm not even doing combat. Oh,
No.
right. I had a thing I was adding up. Oops.
Yep.
Do I have?
Two.
While this is happening, Marcus,
Yep.
you lead a tug of war situation
Mm-hmm.
because that boat is trying to go the other way. So you're like, oh, there's probably a crew on the other side that got signaled to pull that rope.
Mm-hmm.
That's
funny.
humorous.
I am laughing.
Oh, you tell us a funny joke.
Is anyone else else ever seen Major Payne with?
Yeah, like a long.
Yes.
I have. I sure have.
On VHS from Ultimate Video.
Yep.
And he's training the kids for the war games at the end of the year by having them tug of war versus him driving a tractor.
Yep, that's right.
You were the tractor.
I'm the tractor. Yeah.
You are the tractor. Yeah, the two Iceland guys start laughing and everybody is uncomfortable.
I don't like that sound, Mama.
Yeah,
Why is he laughing like that?
Lots of followed up nervous laughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of this face being made.
Glad
So-
we're on his side.
So Marcus will go over, and obviously we're clearing out the raft, the rabble from around the rope,
Anyone left?
and eventually
Rattle
He's-
around the rope.
he stabs his sword into the ground, grabs the rope, does that dramatic thing where he whips it around his shoulder, and just kind of pulls and goes taut. Calls the rest of his men up to gather onto the rope, and then all just start pulling.
Oh yeah, you start to pull and you feel the satisfying tug right from the other side.
Give it a good old
You are literally playing tug of war with a boat in the middle, and the crew on the boat is shitting their pants right now.
Why did it stop? Why is it going the other way?
Now they're in the middle of this fucking river with a bunch of madmen doing nope, you're coming back here.
You thought you were going somewhere.
So
This is
my
my
boat.
house.
So next to you and Klaus files in this giant of a Castillian man.
Mm-hmm.
No shirt on.
Good stock.
He's not as tall as you guys are.
No.
But he is by your observation of southern stock, he is a giant.
Yeah. All right.
Just big slab of meat covered in scars, rocking it's not quite a mullet, but it's dangerously close, and a fucking mustache, and he just just leans in close to you.
Did you get triggered by the
And
the mustache is gone now.
yeah, not that mustache. And he just files next to you, and like I said, he's
my
got the
mustache
equivalent
wasn't
of
Castillian.
shorts on.
Yeah.
It's just old fucking pants that are tore at the knees.
Cut off jeans.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's cut off. Yeah.
He's
jorts.
barefoot.
This guy's just Canadian, is what it is. It's Canadian in the summertime. He's
Yeah.
got denim shorts that are cut off. And he's just rocking up. He's got
it's
scars
the late
from.
July Canadian uniform.
Oh my god.
Put it on the first and doesn't take
Wait,
it off till
did you
later.
finally put in your self-insert character?
I am. I will make a reference that probably nobody at this table will get, but it's Canadian. It's construction vacation Canadian.
Oh
man.
wow, nice. Nice.
That's
you
always
know.
in August.
Yeah. Last 2 weeks of July, first 2 weeks of August. He's off work for 2 weeks.
That's when
Glorious.
all the babies are made.
Yeah.
He's cleaning out his camper just to get away from his family. Just a little bit.
Wow.
Glorious
So
getting
this dude
with
rocks
his
up
family.
to.
Oh yeah. And he
So
pulls
much anthropology
like a
in just a couple sentences.
nobody's business.
Yeah.
Clearly, he's got on his shoulder what you recognize as a prison tattoo. So clearly somebody here on forced labor, but
Not anymore.
he's switching sides.
Yeah.
He got brought in by the Castillians, and he's like,
his
I'm gonna
grin-
throw my lot in with these crazy guys.
His
Yeah.
grin would be described as shit-eating.
And you see that a bunch of the others also file with him when they see him step up front. And
I was looking at the time, and then I realized I've got a fucking array of things literally in front of me.
Yeah.
every device has it.
But I have to squint at the fucking stove.
That's where the true
And then
time
for a
is.
little bit, the stalemate breaks,
The true.
and the ferry starts to come your way.
Pull!
Just a little bit.
Eins, zwei,
And a little bit. And as the momentum
Eins,
starts to
zwei,
build, you start to see the water splashing as the ferry is coming your way. You hear a lot of unintelligible yelling from the other bank of the river.
Oh, we know those words in Castillian.
Yeah.
Those ones you learn first.
But it is. It's coming to your side now. Some of the crew are jumping into the water.
Yeah.
On the ferry. They're
Smart.
not gonna wait. They're not gonna wait for this boat to arrive at the makeshift dock.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are staying on the boat, but are throwing weaponry into the water. Yeah. So, the boat is coming towards you, and there's like hooting and hollering on your side, especially from the indentured workers.
The newly liberated.
Seem to be having fun there for a second, because these guys were like
jerks.
Yeah, you can see from looking at a few of them that they definitely got whipped, like, while working.
Yeah.
So
Marcus tells them, he as they're pulling, and the boat comes closer, he shouts, "Newly liberated sons of San Felipe. Once this boat gets close, climb aboard and earn your freedom."
there's a cacophony.
See.
Yes, of yells. At that. They don't need weaponry.
No, I wouldn't think they did. Yeah, he's gonna keep pulling the boat in until it's on shore, and we'll just let nature take its course from there.
Oh yeah. By next approach, that boat will have made it to the dock, meaning this whole platform is in your control.
Yeah. There we go.
You not sure how to.
Look at me. I am the captain.
I'm the captain now. I'm the commandant.
Brethold, you're in the middle of the ship as the camp erupts into further chaos.
Oh yeah.
You hear shots fired and you expect a lot of them to come your way, but you realize that pockets of fighting is erupting among the soldiery.
Pockets of Fighting Erupting was my favorite band.
Right? Yes.
I
It was
saw
never-
them tour with the Sound of Animals fighting.
It was never as high tempo as you wanted it to be. You're always like, "Where's the drop? Where's the double kick drums?" And it never came.
Right.
Well, it just wasn't core enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hashtag when you're in San Jose and go to a sleep show.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a deep cut. I
Great
assume
band.
I'm not from San Jose, so.
Great band. Lots of weed. I mean
San Jose, so I would assume there's.
it's old timey doom metal, which is also stoner metal.
yeah.
So you can expect low tempos, the perpetual scent of weed, and
It's dank.
It's just like, instead of going hard that way, it just goes.
settle in the groove.
Nice.
Settle in the groove. Let it carry you. Great band. All right.
So shots are fired.
Yeah, shots are firing.
It's
So
happening.
it is happening. Like, this camp is descending. You see that the Inquisition folks are trying to establish order. It is a losing proposition at this point. So they rally within their own order, and you see the flagellant units coming
Attempting
into
to
action.
be. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
And I
see a
continue-
couple of them pop out, like they just got sucked out, and you realize they're probably more paying sorcerers
Sure.
that just like ripped and vanished and are going to be going elsewhere. You feel the presence of an otherworldly being that you cannot see, focused entirely on you, trying to mess with you, and as the effect is about to coalesce along your person, it unravels completely, as
Yeah.
if it cannot find purchase. You look into the eyes of the
12
captain.
And then 6 wide.
Yeah.
Basically, when you were identifying the
No,
top dog.
Because I'm maintaining aggressive, uncomfortable
Yep.
eye contact with Albu,
Yep.
As I walk towards her, and as I sense the sorcery attempt to take hold,
Yep.
I just start cackling.
Yeah. You see confusion in the eyes of the person she's holding captive, as something should have happened.
Oh, and I go.
That
Oh,
did not.
it happened. I felt it, but I don't think the way you thought.
Close to you as well, as you pass through, you hear the sound of somebody in deep pain, as their body was about to change into something different but did not. So you hear the kind of snapping of bone and sinew.
Ooh.
You recognize
Tasty.
You recognize this as what happens when Zhenya changes forms.
But not as smooth.
Yeah, so that, well, it's the fact that you're making magic just not happen fucked up that particular sorcerer's change.
The guy's going to transform into a werewolf, and instead he just snaps his arms and it's like, fuck, now I'm done. Why does this hurt so bad?
Yeah, the reverse joint on my arms and legs are less useful in this humanoid form.
It's just like, well, now
now
my
my
arms just
limbs are
flip
just
around
broken.
like this.
Yeah, so now the Sorceran man is on the ground in deep pain, and to add to the injury, the person that's holding him in bondage just start kicking him to be like, get your shit together, right?
Do I speak Usuran? We've talked in Usuran, right? Or no, you speak
I speak
Vested.
Vested. Yeah.
And so that's how we've communicated out of.
Oh no,
Yeah.
the ecclesiast that is doing the kicking is yelling in Castilian.
Okay, well, of
No,
course. Okay.
not giving any shits whether that person can understand them or not.
Well, no, yeah, and so I would probably share maybe Steen. Well, no, most people speak both. So yeah,
Mhm.
I'd say in Thane, I'd be like, if you can hear me, get to your cousin the tree. They'll help you.
You see
That tree monster.
Yeah.
She doesn't have antlers.
Their branches.
No, it never has antlers.
Which makes it worse. so much worse.
Right.
You look up and you expect to see antlers, but it's weird. They're like going off in all sorts of different directions, and there's leaves on them.
Yeah. Well, see, like, what fucked me with this was when Zhenya first transformed in this, I was like, oh yeah, like you look like the cleric beast, and this is what I kept thinking about.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
for sure.
Yeah.
But the cleric beast has antlers.
Yes.
So
So yeah, you see recognition flash into the man's eyes, and you already hear the body like sort of remending.
Yeah.
Right. There's a couple glances towards the priest, and then
I think the end of that scene
mm-hmm.
of that 3 seconds of screen time, I'm face to face looking down at Albu.
Yeah.
by the time it hits the end of that of that cadence,
100%.
and I say, my turn.
Her sorcerer is terrified. This has never happened, and I think you've established that there's Sarmatian, right? Like there's.
Oh yeah, because they have the either a bond with or in bondage with.
Yeah, it's basically it's contracts. It's how this whole magic works. It's contracts in exchange for power.
Yeah.
Normally,
Tony knows a little bit about it, and then Rethold has been exposed to it.
You've experienced it a little bit, including with the creature that.
Yeah. So we at least know the basics.
Tor.
Yeah.
While this is happening, simultaneously.
I get it. Anyway.
Yeah, they are. They're warlocks, except like.
Does anyone want to break a coup in half with me?
I'll have a coup with you.
Bust off a coup.
Those are really good, Megan.
Yes, thank you very much.
I
Yeah.
got to have the one, and it was very tasty.
Uncle.
Yeah, they're warlocks, except like it's. They would argue that it's more of a equal ground relationship, although the struggle for power is always happening. Like the patron doesn't like tell you, "Hey, go do this shit," right? Like it's more of a, "Oh, you want this? All right, I will give you this, but here's what I want from you," right? So simultaneously, while you're doing this, Rethold, couple of things happen in camp. First things first, a flash of light comes in very, very prominently, orange and red, that then spreads into a bunch of tinier little lights as just a big number of tiny little sprites carrying something sort of start to scatter all over the camp. If it wasn't like in the middle of this chaos, it would be kind of endearing because they're carrying like a little dollop of like black stuff in their hands, and they're like kind of running and waddling. You know, like you can tell if it's heavy or not, but they're basically just like hopping along, back arched, you know, like in the back like this, as they're like little carrying those little globs all over the camp. While those are going where they are going, a gaggle of vines and thorns like sort of enters camp from outside, from the vegetation from around the ground, and grabs a bunch of people who are in prayer, yanking them out, and you hear a cacophony of yells and exclamations, and there's legitimate screams of fear as prayer is interrupted and people are getting dragged along camp. You see that some people are trying to cut the vines.
It's like, no, these ones are good. They're helping you.
To get to stop them.
To be fair, they don't know that.
I know. That's why it's funny.
No, and the people they're trying to cut vines are also people who are like, no, these people need to stay here.
Well, some people suck.
To very minimal success right now. These vines are tough. They don't seem like just straight plant stock. While these people are getting carried away, the little fire sprites just like dance and walk towards like all of those dolmens and very gingerly just put like the little dollops that they have on the surface of the rock, and the rock seems to absorb it. Before long, and Jenny, you can see that too from your area. Like you've taken the followers are just like being dragged out of camp. You see like a couple have managed to either wrestle free or get cut off, but the vast majority are getting dragged as like the dust is like lifting everywhere in camp. And you see tendrils of dark stuff start to spread around the dolmens where you pull those people away.
Yep.
And the tendrils spread further and further, and then one of the dolmen just like cracks and breaks open.
Good.
And then another, and then a third one. And before long, all of these are like crumbling. Jimena, you feel very keenly again, like that same energy like dissipate all over the camp.
Nice.
Right? You also see the dark tendrils like sort of form into little balls again and start to just try to merge together. The goop is lesser at this point. It is smaller, but between the two of you, you're pretty sure you've neutralized the batteries in this camp. You hear Jimena, you're pretty close to it, like you're just like, I don't know, I would say like a couple 100 feet away, although there's a lot of chaos happening, you know, you're sort of, you're hyper aware right now. Zhenya, you're on the hill, so you can hear that it's happening on your side of camp.
Yeah.
People are calling out to a team of experts to come and help resolve this situation, and you hear somebody screaming that the tent is empty. No one is about.
We fucked your shit up.
So, whatever experts and engineers they may have are no longer there.
Oops.
Yep.
Oh no. What could have happened?
Right. I'm bombed.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
You also notice, I think both from your vantage point, that the spinning sphere is losing velocity. And eventually, like, it comes down and rests, like, on the little stone slab that it was on, and then, like, starts spinning, and the ellipsis gets bigger until it rolls completely off along the ground. It looks pretty inert. So, and I have to find some other way to power their doomsday weapons.
Oh, darn.
Alright, so with this, the rest of the camp, so none of you are taking damage because the camp is chaos right now. The Flagellan troops are trying to hone in on Rethold, but are also getting harassed by soldiers who have decided to pick a side in this conflict. The soldiery is in chaos, as some of them seem to still side with the original mission, while some folks keep yelling about no longer following a false king.
Oh no, some of them figured out the lore.
Well, it seems like you hear the name of Verdugo getting named a lot.
Yeah,
There's a lot of proclamations of loyalty to good King Sandoval, and lots of profanity now being exchanged towards Cardinal Verdugo. So
yeah, fuck that guy.
Some people are holding their ground. Some people are quickly changing sides. At the far end of camp, a few detonation come in as explosions tear up part of the camp in the direction where Rocio and Don Fernando have escaped.
Yes.
Dematerialized.
Yep. So the camp is not necessarily focused on you directly at this point. The loss of the dolmens also seem to have fucked up the plan quite a bit. And then for those of you in the camp, you hear in the back yelps and yells as they're like, we're losing the just abandon the ferry. We're losing the platform. The boat is lost. Just cut the ropes.
It's too late for that now.
I'm gonna have to jump into the drink to escape what's coming.
I mean, some of them I already have. So this is the state of affairs as we'll go to next approach.
You're fine, you're fine.
Okay.
Oh,
I just have to
tell
be
me what
very
happened
gentle
with healthcare.
about lifting my foot.
Oh,
With
yeah,
your
because of
medicine
that, yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
That's right. You managed to patch him up actually pretty decently.
Oh, good.
His back is fucked up and he will have scars.
Yeah, I was more worried about infections and stuff.
You got that controlled. Plus, like I said, he's not a legendary being like you, but this is not his first tussle. Like he's been a soldier a while. Like he'll be good. Like you bandage him, and he seems really thankful for that. And but yeah, you got him back on his feet.
Thank you, my lady.
Yeah.
Definitely earned his pay.
Well, I'll have stories to tell now.
Ah, yes.
Again.
I think just like
I've been
sticking
shot,
around
shocked,
with us,
Mm-hmm.
that will
stabbed,
give you plenty.
smashed.
Right. I got hit by lightning to save this woman.
And she was already married.
Right. I didn't care. She just
That just makes the story better.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
She just needed saving.
Yeah. I just did what was right at the moment. I put my
Exactly.
body in the way
Yes.
valiantly.
Yep.
Well, whatever
Sexily.
you tell people I'm not there for, that is your business.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
you're definitely a prop, not not a component of whatever's about to happen.
Not to offend you, ma'am, but it would be weird if you were there. So I
Yes.
prefer it.
I do not wish to be, thank you. Anyway, so... And I guess I'm just gonna figure out, or maybe... I mean, I assume that Don, the State Skull is still looking at this book. I could possibly try to help with looking at it.
Yeah. You can.
I mean, I think he has more expertise than me, but I don't know. It's not like
Well, you can help
don't
by
have
relaying what you've observed.
Yeah, okay.
So
Shall I roll?
that would be a scholarship roll.
Is that also wits?
Yep.
0 then.
So how is this caster attached to the chain, and how is the chain attached to their handler Albu?
So
Is it just is it a chain collar that Albu's holding on to, or what was it?
it's basically a big, heavy collar with a chain.
Mhm.
It seems to be wrapped around her forearm. You're not exactly sure if it's attached
Somewhere
like
else.
the bracer that
Mhm.
she seems to be wearing, but there's at least several length of this chain wrapped around her forearm.
Okay. And then I can burn a hero point to get an auto raise.
Yeah.
Does it count as a 10, or is it just one raise?
That should be an extra raise, right?
Okay. All right. Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't affect your other dice, so
Sure.
Yeah.
I want to grab the chain
yes.
and attempt to break it,
All right.
to then be able to wield it. And of course, I give no shits on how that impacts the person
Right.
holding it.
Right. You want to break it like at the collar so
Yeah.
that you
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Fist at the collar. Fist a little further down the chain.
Thank you,
Maintaining aggressive eye contact.
Thank you both. That's also where my brain went. So thank you for giving it voice.
And then, would we argue that this is continuing to put myself in danger in order to ensure a place? Okay.
You're in the middle of
A lot of
a
firepower.
lot of firepower, and you're attacking the boss.
All right.
So
So I will burn.
Tell you I got 10 last roll. There you go. I think
I-
I just realized I didn't tell you.
Oh, I
but
thought
I
you
got...
did.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I don't
I
remember.
put 10 here.
Oh, good. I did tell you. Anyway, this time I got 13.
Awesome.
So brawn plus athletics for that one purely, right?
Yeah, because you're trying to break the chain.
Yeah. You approach. Would I applied bar fighter yet? No, I'm just breaking it. I'm not
Mhm.
I'm not wielding it yet. Okay.
It will be for your next approach.
Sure.
You'll apply bar fighter. All right, Jimena. Dolmens have been destroyed. but there's still. Again, this is still a target-rich environment for you. There are red robes everywhere.
And they appear to be grouping. From what I heard, they're
some of them are holding. Some of them are holding
bundles for you.
You know, like the leashes and.
So.
I'm apologize because I'm about to trigger Jimena again.
This whole part of the game is all that.
It's just been
from
constant.
all the fighting that's happening around, right? You see soldiers are like shooting. You see some ammo barrels start to go up in flame. There's like a couple detonation. It explodes. You see fires start to catch to some of the tents, and then as one of the tents catch fire, you see the fire shut off completely.
Oh.
They kept one. Kettle's boiled.
When you look in that direction, you see a lady clearly from the Inquisition holding a chain to the neck of a boy that's probably about 14 years old.
Oh,
No.
boy!
No.
It sure is a
And
shame about all that metal she's wearing.
Yep. And you see
Someone's gonna die.
he's sort of like grabbing and like clamping down the fire to prevent it from spreading.
Wow.
This is Dorn and the dwarf
Yeah.
all over
Off.
again.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
The shaved
Perfection.
dwarf.
She knows that he will not be harmed
Oh, yeah.
by
Right.
her shit, because
yes.
that's how this works.
Yep.
So that
Jimenez.
means safety off.
Jimenez
Fucking rock
is
and
summoning
roll.
the bull.
Yay!
The red bull is
Fuck yeah.
coming.
There it is.
That is. I mean,
Here it comes.
Mess with
You
the horns, you get the
reopen-
book. Sure, yeah, whatever.
fucking
Bowl time.
bull time.
Bull time.
Yeah, just-
You
okay.
do, man.
Well, I have to read how I
How you bull?
how I wrote how I
How bull
decided
do?
this works.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for real.
So I spend a hero point.
Hell yeah.
I take another dramatic wound.
Yeah. It's the
Hell
bull.
yeah.
The bull.
The bull.
Demands.
Yep. And
Requires a
then
blood sacrifice.
I have to roll a straight resolve
Are you serious?
to see if I can even make it happen.
Yeah.
But I feel like
I will give you get an auto raise on this one because
yeah.
it is triggering to also remember your
Oh shit.
your hero point
That's
generating shit because I think your bitterness probably
Oh yeah, for
comes into play
real.
with this.
So much.
So cash back the hero point you just spend. You just like make it back by just being pissed at the church.
Basically, I'm like, fuck nah.
At this point right now, this is just an engine.
Hail to the nah. Hail to the nah nah.
Thank you, M Shadows.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I had to tell Glenn what that was.
Well, yeah, because he's white.
So I got
I mean, I'm white.
6
Yeah, but you're
on
cool.
just a straight
Yeah.
resolve.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah, you can
Appreciate that.
manifest the bull.
You've lived outside the Midwest.
That is also true.
So
You step this beyond the wall.
The
I'm a wildling.
Yeah, Amanda's cosign has definitely given Glenn some kudos, but he still hasn't seen the wide world.
He's at least visited it a couple
So
times.
yeah, so you can now. What is the effect you want the bull to have? You want the bull to just like straight up bowl into.
basically, yeah. So in that direction, the thing that she was having him put out,
Yep.
even though this is not going to harm him, it's going to
Yeah.
be too much fire, too much power for
Yeah.
him to be able to put anything out, and also she will be on fire.
Yeah.
and if everything works correctly, it'll melt the collar off of him.
Right.
So he might get injured that way, but not in a way that he presumably could not be, if not heal
It's
himself
still
right
technically
now.
fire, so
Yeah.
I will. Whatever damage he would suffer would be pretty minimal
Yeah.
with that. You know this much, having been in those exact sets of circumstances. I will-
And also just everything in the path
oh yeah,
of the bull is just going
yeah.
up in flames.
Yep. Okay. The bull is an extension of your will, so I will say that if there happen to be any representatives of the Inquisition in its path, they will get swung up by its big fiery horn and set ablaze / get tossed into various directions.
Little Barcelona happening right here.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
It's
Sorry, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
it's all in theme.
God,
I
I almost put
know.
you, Jared.
Wow!
Oh, you're wrong too.
Yep. You don't have enough to bear your own sins, Jan.
I know.
You get to bear mine and Tony's as well. Upon that broad back.
I do what I must because I can.
So we can.
So yeah, so you will unleash the bowl.
Yeah,
That would be your
basically, if you're
approach.
looking at Jimena, like she sees that, and it's basically that. You know the scene in The Little Mermaid when Ursula, when they killed the thing, and she like breathes heavily, and all
Right.
the ink cloud comes up.
Right.
Like that's
Yep.
basically Jimena. She's
Yep.
going full like Kamehameha.
You
at
will
this
breathe
point.
out fire.
Hell yeah.
Alright. You're grabbing the chain,
Oh yeah.
breaking the chain.
Yeah, we'll
How
get
much
there.
how much you get?
That's a 12 success.
Oh,
12
yeah,
raises.
there
I have a descriptor for this when we come back around.
So, oh sorry,
You have a boat.
I do have. So is the boat's on shore?
Yeah, you hear the thud as it hits the makeshift dock.
How many Castillian fighters are still on board?
There's 7 of them. Most of them have disarmed.
Okay, what's it?
Most of them have disarmed at this point.
Okay. I was about to say the number is incorrect. There's going to be 0, but
Yeah,
if they've tossed their weapons to the side,
That makes it that much more fair for the.
It's because
for the-
there
yeah.
were way more Castilian warriors. Over
Oh,
there,
that's
but
right,
There's
okay.
a lot of Castilians in the water right now.
yeah. So they swarmed. Okay, so we have a boat. They don't have means to get stuff back and forth across the river now at this point, correct?
No, you see that they're actually cutting the ropes on
Okay.
the other side.
Okay, so
Fuck this.
Yeah,
again.
they're like,
Fool
nope.
me once? Nope.
Klaus has his pipe out, and he's looking at the river, and he's like, I wonder if they can still throw that lightning from earlier, because now would be the time.
I don't think that was us actually. I don't remember any of these.
That's too bad.
Yeah. So let's see. So
Klaus is acting well to life in the south.
Apparently.
so
This is vacation for
I guess
that.
I guess at this point my question is
At least you get better food.
I mean, you kill people and they stay dead. It's great.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
no, it's excellent. The ground doesn't smell like blood. You can,
They're
you can.
they're very worried about Heinrich because he's getting an unrealistic expectation of
Yeah.
how battle.
Oh
was.
no, Heinrich!
Life is gonna
We're
be
trying to
life.
figure out a way to keep Heinrich here.
Yeah.
Let him grow up outside of Ison.
Well, he can't marry my sister.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
I already picked one of you.
You've already given. Plus, you're already given to the ICE and adoption fund.
He's a little young for her anyway.
I mean, Jimena's just going to adopt him as a new.
Maybe Isaac's lady has a friend.
I was gonna say no. Like at this point, Marcus is basically just like, oh no, you can stay with Jimena. Jimena will tend that garden and grow you into a proper man. You seen what they did for the other
Yeah.
the other.
Yeah, the other.
Little do they know the extent of the evil scientist
Right.
training that's also occurring.
Here, Crunk.
Yeah.
It's Jimena's third discipline. Jimena is a fire sorcerer. an alchemist, and then generates
Novella.
generates like protagonists for novels.
So-
For, like,
Hote
future
Jays.
events.
Hote Jays is the
My
word.
Hote
Yeah,
That's
Hote
right.
Jays. Okay, so the
Jay
question
Powers,
that I
actor.
have is from Marcus's perspective. Does anything else really need to be done? Does it need to be done over on this side of the like? Have we dealt with what's going on over here?
Yeah, I think there's still mop up that needs to happen.
Yeah.
But you've taken control of this. You've crippled the ability from the camp to go on this side. Yeah, there's stuff happening like further down the river, but it is getting like further from where
Yeah.
you are at this point. And you see the shit like hitting the camp
Yeah.
from where you are.
In that case, he's been around long enough. He knows. Marlene. That's Marlene.
Marlene.
What is
Fate Witch?
Amanda's character?
Oh, Evie.
Evine.
Iobeen.
Yeah. He looks towards.
Beyond.
Yeah, Iobion. Yeah, Evine. So he looks around and he sees what's the shadowiest spot that I can see from where I'm at.
There's a nice shadowy spot just on the side of the wall.
Okay.
You can go put yourself against
There's
the
also a
wall.
whole
Yeah.
peel, I imagine. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. He says he claps Klaus on the shoulder. Says, "Look after things here, brother. I'm going to go assist with our friends."
Right.
Yeah, and he's going to run towards that shadowy bit, and he's going to call out to Evine, please make this as a little uncomfortable as possible. And
No guarantees.
request transport from here into the city.
I need an evac.
Yeah.
Flame on. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Into the city?
Well, sorry, into the camp. Sorry.
okay.
Yeah, into the camp with you guys.
Both are valid. Like if you
Yeah.
want, yeah.
Yeah.
Into the woods.
Evine, you can hear this request clear as day as you're on the transit back from having put.
Yep.
For having put.
It's on the way, dear.
Marcus is gonna
Hear
he's
from
gonna,
the wall.
he's gonna run
distractingly.
and he's gonna just full on like trust in these people and dive at the wall. Because if he doesn't go through a portal, he knows he can crush that wall. But
Yeah.
Wily coyote.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
This is how you know that you're one of us now.
Yeah, poor Evine is
Evine.
met with this incredible choice.
Yeah. Because it would be funny as fuck. If nothing happened.
That story would kill
Yeah.
at a table of drinking.
Because
Yeah.
what if it was just a painted fucking building? But at the same time, Evine, you know you're presented with a very rare gift because if it does turn out only to be a painted tunnel, this man will never do this again. That trust will never come to you twice.
You get one shot.
Or she like pops out directly next to it, like, oh, I thought you. Oh,
You
you
were
were a sound
being a
mouse. I
shit,
thought you were
like-
2 feet over.
You just teleport next to him. He's like, that's not actually how this
Yeah,
works.
he doesn't know how it works. You can fucking lie to him. This all races through your mind as he flies.
as he's
through
like,
the air.
"Ah!"
Decisions.
The cat's licking its butthole. Do it.
Because Marcus has straight up closed his eyes because he's been through this at least once before, and he knows
Clench.
to close his eyes and clench.
There's gonna be some kind of pain that occurs.
Yes.
We don't know which one.
Those butt cheeks are taut.
Yeah. My body is a fortress.
Yeah.
Trying to
That's
Damn.
a quarter off that
trying to figure
shit.
out how to hold both ears while holding
Yeah.
your nose closed.
No horrors will breach these walls.
But
Anyway, so that's what he's doing. I don't really have an approach necessarily. Just more of I need to get from
You need
here
to go-
into
you
the
need
city
to go to
or into the
Into the
camp.
camp.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Evine, I will let
What'd you decide?
how you handle this request.
Trust fall.
trust fall. Surprise trust fall.
Yeah. Surprise trust fall when I'm like 7'5".
Because like a proper bard, you will tell the story of how it should have happened.
Yeah.
Commiseratorily.
Yeah.
And everyone will laugh at the idea of just letting this guy fucking
Right.
plant himself into part of this wall.
Yeah. As a good storyteller, you'll be what I wish happened in this moment. Because it would be funny from the inside as well. He's 7'5" and just made of pure raw muscle. There is a chance he could breach the wall.
Oh, he knows he could.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Freaking out everybody on the other side of this.
Just no context. He runs. This guy just randomly runs at a wall and Kool-Aid Man's through it.
Yeah.
With no, like clearly no other plan. Involved there. Like, what did you do that for?
Man will just pop up in the triage area on the other side of this wall for no good in a city under siege. Just terrifying everyone.
Oh, sorry. It's the slowest attack.
It's like 999. That's my bad.
My bad.
He starts shoving the rocks back against the
put
wall.
a couple of stones back as you walk the room.
It's the saddest Karen.
They clearly don't fit there.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's like repacking.
It didn't even come off the wall, man.
It's like, it all fit in here originally. Why can't it fit back?
You try to put something back into the original box. It's like, son of a bitch.
You're never gonna be able to do it now.
Why is that cable fucking sticking out? Where's the box bulging?
You came
Man,
from here.
that annoys me so much. God damn
Your
it.
box looks like this, like on boat. Yeah.
But anyway, so he's trying to call for evac so he can get over to the camp
All right.
and start helping with the rest of the crew.
All right. Well, Evine, there's so much power at your fingertips right now.
She said they were gonna let it happen.
All right.
Yeah.
Correct. No, that's the correct way to feel about it.
Oh, help.
Oh, fine. You're no fun.
Roll me straight resolve.
Resolve?
Marcus. Yep.
Okay. That is.
This will be easy because you were already focusing your attention to camp, Evine, so you can literally just grab Marcus on the way and just redirect him with you. Which will allow you to continue to do whatever you wish with the camp if you want to continue to sow chaos in it. There's plenty, but there can always be more.
He gently rests several arrows on Marcus so that when he ejects, they propel out.
That is 4 raises.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You're gonna keep pretty steady. It feels weird, but you've been trained well. Your eyes are closed, your body is clenched.
And you swear some of those things in that void are familiar from back home. It's not. It's
nothing
we
untoward.
try not to think about it.
Well, also, I imagine I taste not great to these folks anyways, so it's kind of like eating an Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah, you're
like a straight
seasoned
Alka-Seltzer.
the wrong way.
Yeah.
Somebody fucked up that steak.
Ah, fuck. Did you cook this over kerosene? What the fuck?
Taste the meat, not the heat.
Is this lighter fluid?
This is you used one of those little
Sterno cans.
Sterno. Yeah, you used a Sterno can to cook this. You cooked this thing over a Sterno can. What the fuck, man?
Why did they want them well done, Dad?
We asked them politely yet firmly to leave.
Love that.
Someone dropped the trailer for the new season.
Yeah.
Where where Bobby's an adult now, and you're like, hell yeah, Bobby, let's go.
And they did the Japanese voice actor thing where they kept the original female voice actor to be the adult Bobby.
Hell yeah.
It's the original Bobby voice actress. Yeah. It's great.
Glorious.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's me anyway. So.
All right. Evine, I will let you decide what kind of chaos you want to inflict on the camp, and you have a 7-foot man that you're gonna drop on it that you can also use as
You have a 200-pound projectile.
extra fodder if you so decide.
I will pick, since I didn't do the funny entrance, I will pick the funniest place
Yes.
for him to exit.
Amazing.
Hey,
that makes sense.
The scholars
that's your
test.
fault for not being
Yeah.
specific.
I mean, you're an archer. You understand these kinds of
Angles,
physics.
yeah.
He is coming with a lot of velocity.
Oh, that's true.
That's why I said just festoon him with
Yeah.
arrows. And
This man is a siege weapon.
Oh yeah, run him right into a target. That would
put
be
your sword
great.
out.
It
Put it
dawns
in front
on
of
you, Evine, that like you rescued him from crashing into the wall. There's nothing stopping you from dropping him like 15 feet above the camp into something.
Just having like Thor.
Yeah.
You're a dragoon now.
Yeah.
What's a dragoon?
That
You'll find
storyteller's
out.
being extra chaotic right now. Interesting.
Megan, what's the name of the
You can use
the
weird
wolf-headed
suggestions
ram
from somewhere
that the
up
orcs
there.
use?
Oh, the one I used as a
How
projectile
much
level?
Yeah.
for your scholarship?
Fucking.
13.
Ruger.
Yeah.
Because they chant it. They
I
chant
got,
its
like,
name.
4
Yeah.
tens in that
Oh,
one.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check it out. Yeah. I described it 5 sessions ago because they were like somewhere between there and there. Like Golvog or something.
Yeah.
It's a magic card, Jaren. God.
I know it is.
Grand.
Grand. Yeah.
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 That's what it is.
That's
They're
what
just
I use
hurling
in the
Grand.
Siege Ministerial.
Yeah, they're just hurling Grand at somebody.
Yeah.
Except for it's just me.
Yeah.
I am the building.
It's Marcus. You know what, Evine? Because it's funny. Do a finesse plus aim. Marcus is a cannon now.
Yeah.
Marcus
you
is-
get-
Yeah.
Marcus is the cannon.
Oh, that
That
is
you
so
get to-
freaking awesome!
Yeah.
Shoot.
And
You
he's
fat-
quenched.
You fastball specialed me is what I'm hearing, and I'm happy about it.
He
Just aim him
provided
at
you
any
with most of
target.
the velocity. All you need is just like angle it properly.
You are Uncle Arrow and
Oh my
he is the
God.
lightning.
Yes.
Like directing it
I'm
where it
just I'm
needs to
just
go.
seeing all the equations now going on.
Yep. So yeah, if you roll that, I will give you the funniest target.
Oh, Robin, wouldn't that be lovely?
Yeah.
And once I'm in there, I'm looking around for the most useful thing that the enemy is using that I can drop into the negative space and just leave there.
Sure. Okay.
We had this crazy cannon, and then it just got swallowed up by
Yep.
the nothing.
Yep.
2 tens, 2 tens.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah, with an aim roll. If you're not hitting at least 10 raises, we're gonna be worried about you.
Yep.
All right.
3 tens.
Dang.
Fucking
Make
let's go.
them explode.
Yep. Zhenya, you have a bunch of
Yep.
people
Fucking 360 no
getting
scope.
pulled out of camp.
Yep.
The dolmens have been shattered, but you know these people may or may not still have ways to contribute. So you can continue to pull.
360
You can
scope
abandon
that
them to
dude
their fate.
cosplaying as Cloud.
Are they near trees?
They are at this point.
Okay, so as I pull them out, I will separate them all and wrap them to trees, like
Okay.
on high limbs.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah.
No.
Everyone gets a treehouse.
So here's the funny piece to
Permanent
that
tree.
question.
Yeah.
If you had asked this like 3 weeks ago in game times, there would not have been any trees close by.
Oh.
But somebody,
Yeah, but someone
them
moved
there.
them there.
somebody,
Whoops.
You make your own good luck.
Yes.
Bravo.
somebody made trees sprout on this side.
And
Close to the
scuttle
river.
over and
Yeah.
Was
So-
it me?
Yeah.
was it
Yeah.
Jesus?
Did I do that?
Yep. Hashtag that's the joke.
Yep.
Urkel's
Whoopsies.
a trash friend. He in fact knew it was he that did that.
Right. Let's go with a resolve. We'll go with warfare.
Okay.
I think that makes sense.
To strategically treat
Yeah,
them.
because
Yeah.
you're basically you're separating them.
Yeah.
At this point, So
divided, they will fall.
Yep.
But not, because your vines hold fast.
Half and half.
Pray this away, asshole.
Yeah.
I'll point you right at your god.
Your false god cannot
Get
hear you.
sunburned. Have good luck.
Oh.
Your fate
It's
is
a
in your
10.
god's
Oh,
hands.
is it? Damn. Got me all
It's
excited.
actually an 8.
Yeah.
I'll keep the 8.
Yeah, I'll give you the 8. Yeah. hold on.
If John approves.
That was like my entire
Ridiculous
mood
number.
recently.
Right.
Something about a ridiculous number?
Oh yeah. What
I
was it?
rolled 5. Exploded 5 10s in a row.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Wow.
This has never happened.
Oh, Marcus.
So I
you're gonna
have
do
15
much
raises.
damage.
Marcus is just gonna go right through the planet.
Marcus hit like relativistic speeds here.
He's gonna fucking Superman it. It's gonna be yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, you're suddenly going to see the arrow. You're
That's
getting
what
get
that's
there.
what it is. Yes, I grabbed the arrow as I it's an arrow.
You just sort of alley-oop
Yeah.
off of it.
You grab it and it jettisons you even further ahead at greater velocity.
Every time I feel oddly uncomfortable around that.
Seeing the Matrix.
Right. That fucking arrow.
It's on its way to do great work in your homeland many years.
That's
from
why I
now.
said,
Yeah,
why do I
that's
feel
right.
strangely uncomfortable around this arrow?
Yeah.
No, it should be strangely comforting.
Oh yeah, okay, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
That arrow is gonna go kill Hitler.
It will break a bad time for your homeland, so it will liberate your people.
One day. Wait, did we get the
Fucking
total, or was
One
that just
day
the...
more.
Oh well, Evine's got the 15,
Oh, okay, it was 50. Cool.
so I guess I think Marcus's will just judge that.
Yes. You know what's funny with that fucking arrow is that it showed up in all of our games because it keeps traveling through time.
Well,
I cannot tell you for the life of me why that arrow was originally shot.
It's Fergus.
It was Fergus.
Yeah, I remember Fergus. I can't remember why, in what
Because
context it shot that
it was
arrow.
when he first got turned and he drank the werewolf blood.
Right.
And he saw time and because the werewolf that he ate
There
had
it
been
was.
drinking fairy blood.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You
Jesus
got a
Christ.
chaser.
Yeah. So he saw through
A
time
weird
and space.
Right. Right.
But why did he shoot the arrow?
I don't. That actually, yeah,
See,
I don't
this is,
quite
this is the
remember.
piece. I was like, I can't remember what he shot that arrow at.
For some reason, I feel
14.
like Robin Hood was involved.
No, I feel like the shot was so horrendously bad that he just it just evaporated
I can't
because of the
remember.
vortex of essence
Right.
he was inhabiting at that time.
Well, it carried now what is now canon in our version of White Wolf that if you drink werewolf blood,
You get a hint of it at
you
least,
you
yeah.
basically you trip balls.
Yep.
JC's character drank enough of it that Mags went on a vision quest for the origins of the planet.
I only had like a little fall in my mouth, and I ended up having animal kin for a bit.
Yeah.
I was like, suddenly I can talk to animals. That wasn't a thing
Do
before.
I need to remind anybody what happened to Fred?
Yeah.
Became a fucking nature spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part is I'm not discounting this coming back to bite us in the ass eventually. There's like Fred as a fucking patron nature spirit somewhere in the West.
Oh, what did we say? Is it Yellowstone or
No, he's part of Yosemite.
Yosemite? That's what it is. I'm the reason Yosemite became a park because they're like, no, settle this so that nobody goes up there and try to move up there because otherwise they won't be.
Yeah.
Right.
But they won't be.
Oh, boy.
And every year, several people get lost out there, and it's really unfortunate
Oh, yeah.
because there's some hairy nature out there.
Well, it's usually
And just some random guy running, some random Yeti that people think is a Yeti running through the woods yelling French.
It would not be a Yeti, it would be a Sasquatch.
Yeah,
Sure,
I gotta use the correct lingo.
God, Jared.
I know.
Don't you know Megan
You're
at
gonna
all?
summon Janet to correct your cryptid tracks. Yeah, right. It's always white folks
Yep.
underestimating nature. They're like, I can totally do this.
Like all those like survival podcasts I've listened to, like white people going on expeditions into the Arctic. It's like, I could have told you that happened. Why'd you go do that for?
I can totally live among bears. Watch me.
I mean,
technically, I lived among bears.
For a short period of time.
I read an extended article about the one of the Northern Passage expeditions.
Right.
That like big one that had the 2 ships.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
We watched a horribly depressing thing about that.
Right?
The terror.
Yeah.
This was probably one of those I listened to.
Yeah, it was that one.
We thought, we were like, ooh, it's gonna be spooky, which like
Nope,
it
just fucking
kind of
sad.
was.
For like
It just got
For like
sad.
2 episodes, it was spooky, and then it was
It's human spooky. So
Yeah.
It's
so
the not
depressing.
Fun, it's the,
I think we were listening to the original expeditions into Antarctica, and I'm like, oh, come on, guys. It's just like fucking misery, and it's like self-inflicted too. And it's like, we need to explore this shit.
It's like, I don't think anybody needs
No.
to.
Yeah.
No.
There's a reason there's no humans
Right.
there.
and
Also,
very
like-
little apparent
Also,
life.
when the natives find them and they have to be like
Yep.
Oh yeah,
doing it all the way
Yeah.
wrong. Stop doing
the
that.
oral record that it was like, yeah, we saw those dumb gringos, and we were like, yo, you should come with us, and they were like, nah, we're gonna keep eating each other. It's tight.
I mean, it's pretty much what happened
Yeah.
in my neck of the woods, like in Canada, when that got settled, where it's like the first winter hit, and like the natives were like, bro,
this isn't
what
gonna
are
work
y'all
out for
fucking
you.
doing in there? It's like, here's how you do it
Very
right.
wrong.
We
Oh,
don't
they
believe you, brown people.
Right.
paid hard for help.
Well, they took the advice and then stole their shit.
That's
After,
what I'm saying.
when the spring came.
As the proper way to be a white person.
Yep.
Like, as is tradition.
Blech.
Yep.
Alright, so
All right. So
Ooh.
you're doing study.
Yes,
Um,
very intense study.
You do a study.
Skola's eyes are wide over the half moon spectacles because almost every
I think I'd tell him to blink now and then, or his eyes will dry out.
they actually work better this way. It's fine. I've got
That's how I
honed
focus
the
in.
system over years.
yeah. There's a pattern. There's a process. Trust it.
Trust
I
in
suppose
me.
I'm
Almost-
to the expert.
This is what they gave you. Is more or less a catalog of everything they brought with them. So
That sounds
Escuela is basically like looking at the details, and you see every artifact in there. Like as you're looking, you actually see the dolmens. Escuela is just like giving you the cliff notes, right? Like as you're cycling through, because you're mentioning like, oh yeah, I saw those. And it seems like really bad news, and he's explaining to you that these things are basically like gorging on life energy, and it's usually a really bad thing. He explains to you that whatever writings they uncover, the Cernith are still a big question mark, right? Like they're piecing this shit together from fragments. Like whatever happened to them was probably bad enough that, you know, there's not a lot of legitimate records left. He does know that this kind of science was heavily frowned upon and was actually made illegal at some point before the Cernith the height of Cernith civilization, right? Like when they started disappearing, there were philosophical debates about usage of that kind of energy, right? He tells you that this is basically like slightly different than the sorcerer's heritages that you see today, but there's some theories that the kind of shit that the Cernith were into may have created those bloodlines that now show up in all the nations' history.
You mean the sorcerer's one?
Yep. Of course, like there's multiple schools of thoughts there, right? Like 'cause some people, especially like the ones that are like Vadicine in any capacity, believe that this occurred, right, like through divine providence, that humans were made that way, right? Like, but the part that's a question mark is that the Cerneth don't show a lot of the signs of what is now modern day sorcery. So maybe they didn't have it. Which is why they leaned into all of these like weird wonders, right? So yeah, nothing to do with piety or prayer or whatever, right? These things just suck up.
It's just the proximity. It has
Yep.
nothing to do with the prayer.
It just suck up life, right? And the process is detailed very. This is why the corpses are showing up like all desiccated and stuff. Like it legitimately like sucks out like blood and fluids and all of this stuff and just, you know, absorbs it into the stone.
These should never exist.
No, they shouldn't. I don't know why they brought this here. This is
That's what Shanya's been saying the
this
whole
stuff.
time.
This stuff should be locked away and disposed of.
I
And
don't know if Verdugo is a very evil man. The church takes these things and stores them somewhere, saying they're protecting us, but then he brings them out to attack us.
well, it's the usual argument that if your cause is just enough, you're justified in using any means to bring it to fruition.
I don't think so. He will go to Legion himself, I'm sure of it.
There's a
I have
special
met-
circle of Legion.
I have met Verdugo once or twice when we were in mission in Vatican City. I would agree, and Verdugo knows this. That is what is truly terrifying about this man. He is willing to go to Legion to bring about his mission. Yep.
That sounds like what you would call hubris,
That sounds like what you would call zealotry.
Well, both.
He continues to flip through the book and sort of mentions, like, you see the actual, like, sphere artifact that produces thunder in there. He mentions that these things have their own power source. The thing is, like, the Cerneth had ways to power these artifacts that is still a little shaky, right? Like, they have their own batteries, but they used to have cities full of this shit, so they probably had the equivalent of, like, it doesn't have the word to describe it to you that way, but the equivalent of, like, power grids, right? But because they don't have that now, like, they have to find alternate ways, which is why some of these, like, dolmens are bullshit, right? Like, the thing is, they could probably operate these things in small number, but they brought, like, such an arsenal in there. Mostly because all of you are terrifying. And, you know, they basically need the
Still not an
extra...
excuse, man.
They're basically bringing all the extra firepower to make sure they turn the city into a crater. You see some of the cannons that you've seen previously. Like, there's the whole documentation. Like, you can basically take inventory of everything that's been brought into the scam. Escuela says, like, yeah, with a little bit of time in this, like, I think I can build some... I can probably figure out a cataloging system that would work with this, and, you know, the documentation is alphabetical in this, but it's worrying me a little bit. I feel like we should categorize these a little bit better. There's some things that should not be kept. There's some things that could be utilitarian. There's some things that are weapons and should be locked away. Like, this is not all existing on equal footing.
Meanwhile, Palabra and Cousin are sitting on the other side of the desk going, oh, we're going to lose our third page.
It's like,
That's right. You gotta hire more.
He's about to open up Excel.
Yeah.
Just fucking-
but not for work,
Yep. For his
but
weird
for
side
play.
project.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Oh, was he
cannot
me?
officially tell you what to do with your business and everything, but this
Yep.
knowledge should
Look
not
at me in a
leave
database.
this
Yep.
place.
Let me show you my spreadsheet of every ship class in Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah, I know.
My
Yeah.
spreadsheet.
like I said, he's playing
tabs.
EVE Online. It's just
Yeah.
Yep.
spreadsheets the game.
Yep. Organized by nation and yeah.
Starting to feel a little called out, y'all.
It stays within this wall and among our
most types of
trusted.
parents,
That is
including
it.
this one. But yes,
Thank you for bringing this to me. This will be.
I was sure you would be the only
This will
person
be
I
very
know
useful.
who could truly interpret it.
We're not gonna show this to anybody. This.
Good. Not even the. Oh my god, I want to say Grand Avocado. Damn it.
Yeah. The
Grand Ducato.
seeds have been
The
planted.
Grand Ducato.
Grand Avocado.
Inquisitors,
I
no
think-
one.
I think this should be in the hands of the Invisible College if you trust it with anyone.
That is probably correct.
The duchy is free. Free Shavakadu.
Free Shavakadu.
I don't wanna go
Lisa
to school.
banner.
I
Yeah.
just want
Yeah.
free
Shavakadu. Just on it.
So anyway, like, is there anything in this, like, knowledge that can help the immediate situation?
Absolutely, because you can help triage what needs to be fucking destroyed right this minute, what can be ignored, right? Like there's stuff like that still in crates. So
And some of it's underground.
yeah.
I feel like the stuff underground at this point, at least.
No, yeah, that we
Yeah.
can cross that off the
Yeah.
list of things we don't have to worry about. So, and Marlena can give that intel to.
Yeah, he basically tells you, like, if you give me just a couple really short moments, I will bid you a priority list right now with what to look out for and what you need to neutralize right away, what should not make it into the city. Like, let me just give you some high-level notes, and then we
Nice.
can do the
Nice.
deeper stuff later.
Nice.
Let me give you the cliff
I'll
notes.
let him.
There's some things that are more utilitarian there that you can just ignore for now and just leave into the camp. And yeah, if you give me just a couple instants, like I'll write a couple pages. And Palabra's already bringing him like writing material.
Yeah. His other hand has already started creating the grid.
Yeah.
Just whatever
and the
he can write with.
classifications. Yeah.
Analog Excel just happening. They're
That's
drawing
crazy.
boxes.
He invents a slide
What's
rule.
what's the animal? It's like genus, family.
Yeah.
He's already
Yeah.
busting it up.
Oh,
Phylum.
he's our Linnaeus.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're gonna have like a Dewey Decimal System for CERNet artifacts.
Oh. Hell yeah.
I'm trying to think. I mean, religion is the 200s.
Right. What was that piece? Like it was that stand-up comedian that was like, "This is how grocery stores should be."
Yeah, that was Green on
Yeah.
Smart
Green,
Pants. Yeah.
Right.
And JC was like, correct.
Yes.
Yes, correct.
Yes, because you go to the same fucking branch of the same grocery store in a different location, and it's not arranged the same.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Jaron,
Uh-huh.
for sharing.
I'm so mad about that.
It seems to also be something you've.
You know what it was? You know what broke me the other day was trying to find chocolate syrup. Because
So this was
all
this was a personal gripe, not a professional.
Oh, not a person. No.
Okay,
Professional
yes.
gripe. It's just whatever. Bread is bread. It's always in the bread.
Okay, sure.
But no, I went
You
to
find
the,
one bread, you'll find all bread.
I went to the store to go try to find freaking chocolate syrup,
Yep.
and like just regular old Hershey's chocolate syrup,
Yep.
and it wasn't anywhere close to wherever you would think it should be.
Right.
Like not at all. Near ice cream? Nope. Near milk? Nope. It's over by the bread.
Right.
Why is it over by the bread?
Right. With the peanut butter.
Not even
in
with the
some
peanut
areas.
butter. No, it was separate from the peanut butter and jelly.
Oh my god.
It was in another spot. It was like
That's
Man.
weird.
You had to do several expeditions. You turn into those guys that were
My-
investigating the wreck of the Titanic.
yeah.
My biggest thing is that, so it's like, the deli is always on one side, and like
Yep.
the bakery / it's like the deli to the bakery, and then like the produce section, and they're always on one side or the other. But there's no consistency
On
as
which
to
side?
which fucking side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only saving grace is that they're typically visible from
Yeah,
the
like
second
you
you
walk in the door, but then it's like,
Yeah.
But that doesn't give you any bearing on anything else in the store.
because now I thought I was walking into the right door on the right
Yep.
side, and I've discovered that no, I have to walk to the other side of the fucking store.
Yep.
To get the
This
one
is why I
with the
only
thing.
go to one grocery store.
Yeah,
Period.
you know,
Right.
sometimes you're somewhere else and
It's
you're
very
like,
upsetting.
good fucking
So
luck.
again, Dewey
Very
Decimal, organize all those fucking grocery stores the same fucking way.
Never.
It makes it so much easier.
I know, right? It's a perfect fucking system. It's perfect. It accounts for everything.
And You can have it like at the library where there's like a cataloging computer. If you need to find where it is, you just put in the search.
Yep.
It tells you the aisle to find it in because it's
Like those fucking self-order
378.9.
kiosks at most fast food restaurants. You have it right there in the door.
yeah.
Yep.
When you come in and
You could even look it up online before you
Oh
go.
my God.
Write
Yep.
down in your fucking phone.
And heaven
what aisle
forbid
it's in.
it saves on time and efficiency for the company itself.
Fixing the fucking world problem. Too bad nobody listens to this.
Yeah, right.
All right.
I was very confused when I came back to the Bay Area recently because at the Kroger, you can do that. You just pull up the app and it's like, yeah, it's in aisle 8. Here it is. And then I was in a Safeway and I was like, oh man, I don't have a Safeway app anymore. I guess I'll download one. Can you do that in the Safeway app? Nope.
No.
Which makes
It's
no
like,
sense.
it might be in dairy. I don't know.
And then when you ask people who work there, they're just as clueless.
Yeah.
Right.
They
Like,
know.
oh, it
What
might be there. And you're
Right.
like, might be? Is it or isn't
Ask
it?
the local
And then there's
tribe,
like
they
3
would
different
know.
dairy sections too.
Yeah, because there's
Yeah.
like where the milk is, and then there's where like the yogurt
wall.
and shit is,
Yeah.
On
and
the
then
other
like
wall.
butter is in a different place with the eggs.
We're opening a big old fucking can
And
of
also
Yeah.
like the
But,
almond milk
like,
slash
Like,
like
the non-dairy.
yeah, the
is,
stuff
like,
that
the
can
fucking
actually
frozen
survive on the
section
shelf
is
without
always,
being
like,
refrigerated
fucking
is in its
nightmare.
third other place.
Ugh.
Fourth.
You're like, I'm looking for frozen
Other place.
peas. Or, it's like, god damn it.
Also, if you want coconut milk, you might also find it in the Asian section because that's,
Yeah.
or
Just-
in the baking section.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember that.
That's right. That's right. In the breakfast section, which is whatever, right?
I think we all hate this.
The
Yeah.
point is, internet, you need to fix fucking grocery stores.
Right.
Thanks, grocery stores, for derailing us
We've
again.
tapped into some kind of primal anger that I think is all turning us into Super Saiyans right now, slowly but
It's
surely, through sheer annoyance. Amazing.
We're gonna do a podcast where we just bitch about things like that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Isn't that like half of what we already do?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
It's the other half of this, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes game happens.
Yeah.
All right, so final round right here into the camp. So, Rethold, you're in just stare down. It's WrestleMania. All eyes are upon you.
I explicitly cross over and
Right.
grab the offhand at the guy's neck,
Yep.
and then under grab
Right.
the chain so that when I
Right.
yank, it just slams her into the fucking ground. or my knee or whatever else, but it's coming into me.
Yes. No.
And he's getting ejected from the situation entirely.
Very little resistance on that front. As you yank the chain, the sorcerer does not resist in the slightest.
Oh, no.
And gets pushed away.
No, stop!
That's right. That's terrible. So he has to take a couple of steps, right?
Yeah, I give him a little English on that so that he's not at ground zero when the fireballs start hitting me.
No, absolutely. You do the move because you put your hand like at the collar, like it absorbs the shock in between, right?
Always
like
put your hand
hands.
at the level of your eyes.
The yank though does knock her to the ground because her arm just pulls violently as she falls right down into the dirt. You now have the chain in your hands, ready to use it as a weapon. The sorcerer is separated and is looking at you with wide eyes, like unsure of what will come next. You notice that one of the other sorcerers close by is about to give an order and then gets pulled into pocket space by her sorcerer.
Oh, one of the handlers suddenly gets...
without permission. One of them catches fire.
Oops.
Oh
Right? as the sight of the captain on the ground in the dirt is causing panic in the ranks.
Yeah.
Some of the sorcerers look terrified and don't quite know what to do. Some of them,
they figured it out.
yes, 100%. Like some of them have figured out exactly where they want to fit into the spectrum. You hear a couple cracking sound as one of the Inquisition person is getting gored by a giant monstrous boar.
Oh, tight. Hey, man, I got mad.
This is like it's a boar.
This is something different.
Yeah, it's a boar about like this size.
Oh, tight.
That is like goring, just goring the person that used to hold the chain.
Oh yeah, I like boars. I like boars through my heritage. Boars are tight.
So yeah, more and more eyes are turning towards you, especially those of the sorcerers who are not willing to put up with this bullshit. So yeah, you'll be.
Do you feel like a man?
Around the same time, the skies above you open. Is the best way to describe it.
I got a Doppler effect going down.
There's chaos happening like on this side as the soldiers are fighting. One of the tarps from the tents is flying overhead, and as it flies above the camp, something
drifting in the wind.
Yeah, something comes out of the underside of that tent. Yes, it is a man holding a sword, diving.
A sword too large.
Forward. Eyes closed.
Clenched.
Yeah, clenched. Whole body clenched.
Yep. Marcus, you half expect the wall to greet you.
Yeah.
The wall doesn't greet you. And
maybe
in fact,
maybe somewhere you knew that would have been a great story.
Yeah.
You would have respected it. But
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, like you feel the air whip around you. And as your eyes open, you're higher than you thought.
Oh, this is less than ideal.
Yeah. You are hurtling towards the Prophet's Sword barracks
Oh, okay.
at great velocity.
Hell yeah.
Marcus most definitely sees what's about to happen, and is going to do his level best to be the best projectile he can be.
Be the sword that pierces from heaven.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna fucking Gurren Lagann through this shit. But yeah, no, he sees what's good after the initial shock of, oh god, I'm way up. All right, and he's just gonna clench forward and put his weight behind the sword.
Even perfect aim as you aim it to the back east side of the Prophet's Sword barracks, the soft spot, so to speak, as Marcus hurdles, breaks a bunch of crates, tears through the tent, and you see that this is the spot where a bunch of the Prophet's Sword soldiers are going like to relieve. So there's a bunch of guys in fucking their underwear that roll out of the tent.
Oh no!
In every fucking direction.
Yeah.
As you bowled into the sleep tent.
The worst possible time.
Yep.
Ah, great.
Yep. Some guy rolls out in the back.
No peace.
Splinters of woods all around him as this guy was on the privy, and is just now rolling out, pants around his ankles, in the dirt, at his most vulnerable, as you just obliterate the back of this tent. A bell is wrong, but nobody has any fucking idea. It was not cannon fire. It was like much too
Or
big.
what?
Just such a sudden projectile.
Yep. And in fact, people have not figured it out yet because as you stand up, you have a piece of the tarp on you,
Oh yeah.
like a big hooded cloak.
Yeah.
Right?
As you raise,
As I raise up, wrap that shit around.
hell yeah.
There will be no survivors.
Yeah. They just see your giant sword, like, popping out.
Yep.
Was it like, soon you will not be here?
So, Evine, you've driven the point. No place in this camp is safe.
That's right. That's right.
As the man in the dirt just ass up, right? Like, was on the privy for 2 minutes.
Too long.
Just 2 minutes.
Yep.
I go take a shit, and this is what I come back to deal with.
Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep. So,
Join the wrong side, man.
Right.
No rest.
yep. About, like, I would say just 20 feet from there, one of the Inquisition officers is barking orders to try to get some sense into the situation, and as he points toward the shattered remain of the Prophet's sword tent, he's drawn into darkness.
Mm.
Yep. No orders come. Yep. A little bit away, a very confused soldier now sees a yelling Inquisition member by a brook. A very serene scene. They are the only two people there. They hear the echoes of battle on the other side of this hill. They look at each other. No answers for one another.
They both just start walking upstream,
Yeah, time to leave.
off into the hills.
Yep. In the same spot where you
You're gonna
dumped
go
the
AWOL.
other
This
guy.
What
the
did
time.
you see in the dark?
No. No.
We only heard yodeling. We're in the back.
You hear
We
a
didn't
lot
even know there was a
of
war.
yelling, and there's a lot of different reactions about people getting dragged by vines while this is all happening. Some of them want to be back in the same spot. Some people don't know what this is happening to them and are praying to Theus for forgiveness.
That won't work.
Regardless, the result is the same as they get dragged out of the camp and up into trees. All strung up, all around. Various poses, but all up in the air, arranged around the camp.
Horrifyingly secure.
Yes. In foliage, right? Like just in various spots, and many of them fall quiet as the very suspicious Castillians do not know what to make of this omen. The ones that are on the further end of camp kind of look a little bit to the side to see the towering beast looking in their direction.
Like this.
Slowly coming down the hill, hands extended in a language they do not understand, and the prayers resume.
Oh, this is where I die.
Yeah, so this creature from the nether does not take them to Legion.
Not yet, anyway. We'll see.
Yeah, later.
Trees are flammable.
Yeah,
Don't hurt
Oh,
my
yeah.
trees.
Wow.
wow.
We'll see.
Not on purpose.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah. These people were clear in their prayer at the beginning of the day. You've broken that certainty completely, Jenya.
What if those trees were on fire and then they started moving? That would be terrible.
That'd be terrible.
Oh my god.
You don't seem that upset. No,
No, I'm bummed. It's the third time it's been referenced tonight.
It's very much.
It's very appropriate.
Yeah, it's working. It's working for the scene.
I'll talk about Bill Hader anytime you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's a little stinker. Rethel just dancing back.
You see in those eyes, Genia,
Yes.
you may have made new followers. Some of them are still praying to Theus. Some of them are this is a sign.
Is this teaching someone a lesson,
Yes.
Matushka?
Yes.
Yeah!
Thank you for understanding that.
Yes!
Because some of them have just experienced something. They were ready to give their life for a cause, were yanked violently from this, and are now being nurtured
By nature.
carefully
Yeah.
in nature's grasp,
Yeah.
away from the chaos.
Yep.
So
Yep.
their life has been changed. While this is all coming down, you again see intense orange-red flames that
My
start
trees.
to coalesce into the giant
The animation.
form of a bull
Yeah.
that scratches the ground once with a big flaming hoof before running at full speed along the camp. Wherever it touches, crates, barrels, that catches fire. Rethel, from your vantage point, you see a few of the Inquisition reps, including people that were holding sorcerers, are getting crushed under those hooves. A few of them lifted up in the air by the giant flaming horn, meaning they're now ejected up
and on fire.
and they are on fire in both directions, just bowling everywhere.
Yeah.
And it culminates into the tents that were trying to be fire controlled. There was a lot of ammo in those tents. A lot of those yes was being the imperative, because as the bowl just rushes over these tents,
Through
they
the proverbial china shop.
explode in columns of fire up above. That explosion knocks almost everybody who was in the vicinity
Just
a
rocks.
clear 20, 30 feet away from it. You see the dust lift just from the explosion.
Get that warm blast.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Gross.
it just whips every which way. As the bull lowers its head and just rides straight into an Inquisition member that you were looking at. Right? And finally the bull just vanishes into that entire explosion. You can see it from miles. It's a column of fire. It's so
Sick
loud.
anime cross action.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
In the intensity of the flames, you see for a flicker of a second the kid sort of turn and look at you over his shoulder. Just looks into your eyes for a bit as the collar around his neck is turning red hot and brittle, and then you lose him in the fire for a moment. When everything is said and done, it looks like it's snowing as ash is just falling from the sky everywhere into camp. And
Now it feels like home.
the kid,
not really.
the kid is
The
in the
weather's
middle
right.
of the ash, just covered in soot.
I don't need to bring a hero point. His name's Jose.
And he's still looking in
Jose
your
Fuego?
direction.
Maybe we'll find something more subtle, but yeah, that's,
Yeah.
that's definitely
Do
gonna
you
be start.
ever do subtle? That's silly.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Well, I'm having to get creative because we're getting multiples of the same specialty, so might as well.
I have a sorcerer one yet.
You're,
No, well, which is why Fuego would be fine, but
Yeah.
it's hers to name, so I don't
so
know.
basically,
It's the one who claims and names it.
Yeah, no, if you bring it home, you get to name it. But that also means...
Josefina was mine.
Yeah, and that, yeah.
That's how it works.
The girl Jose and the dog were both mine.
Yeah. And you know, dominantly, you feed them and you take them out and you take them for a walk. And
Yeah, then they bond with you. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, this you send the bowl on its way, and now like everything is gray and ash as you have like this tiny kid at the very end of this row, and it's just him.
Yeah, Jimena kind of wobbles for a second, and then pops one of her like
Yep.
one of your
throws it on
5-hour
just
energies.
smashes it on the ground.
Yep. Again, you also have found a follower because this kid probably will follow you anyway.
Sick bull.
Yup. This
When
is
can I do that?
This is unknown. This is a Jimena special.
Yep.
All right. So the camp continues to devolve into chaos, especially now that the safe spots have been obliterated. The ammo dump is now in flames. Well, has burned out. The flames have retracted. And more and more people are starting to rise against the Castillians. You're probably mere minutes away from being able to stick a Odyssean flag into this spot.
Yay.
And call it a day. Alright. Get your 4 XP. Ridiculous folks. Did you start the game today knowing you were gonna be turned into a siege engine?
I assumed it was just like a matter of time, I'm sure.
But in a superb way.
Yeah, I do appreciate that. Like Marcus lands into this thing. It's like slowly standing up with the weird like tattered thing around his neck like a cloak. With this big ass sword, and then an explosion happens, and there's ash raining down, and it's just like you just made the cover of a Dark Souls game.
Yeah,
That's
the
true.
end of fucking days, folks.
But does that mean we're the end? Are we?
No, thankfully
we're definitely not the bad guys.
Yeah,
I mean, we're the end of something, just not.
Yeah. For some of them, 100%, and you have been for some time.
Yeah. I'm really afraid of when someone learns how to dodge roll against one of us.
Oh Jesus! Yeah,
Then we're in trouble.
we're already done.
All right. Say goodnight, Internet.
Good night,
Internet.